Let's get it, gang. Let's get it. Hold on, man. What up, gang? What's up, gang? Salute. Look, y'all, we finna get this live started in just a split second. Y'all know how I gotta do it, man. Y'all know how this boy Big Ratchet get down. So don't give me 1 second. We got something a little more along the lines of the live we finna do today in the midday. Salute to the game, and everybody double tap their screen and get the likes up. Are y'all ready to start this damn live, man? Let me know in the chat. I don't know if y'all ready, man, because y'all been real loose. Let me give y'all some more juice. You been real loose. Now let me give you some more juice. This your boy Big Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang. Hey, it's RatchetTV, gang. What up, man? Salute to the gang. Let's go. We finna get started in just a second. Y'all ready? Hold on. Y'all ready? Hold on. I got it. Hey, know I'm talking about. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. Oh, we back with another banger. Let's get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, know I'm talking about. RatchetTV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man. We gotta talk Ratchet Gang. Look, we got to chop it up. Look, man, gang, we gotta chop it up about this Finny the Legend and SinCity Manny situation. Now, I did a story on this yesterday. I didn't go live on it. But I definitely did a story on this yesterday because I thought that this was something that needs to be paid attention to. And you know, I also got some news in this shit. I already got some breaking news in this situation anyway. So I'm gonna give y'all the drop on something while we here. See, hold on, we got some donations that came in. Leash, thank you for the 10 piece. Leash says double tap the screen, gang. Salute, Leash, I appreciate you. Thank you, Demetrius Chapman. Demetrius Chapman says salute, Ratchet and gang, get the likes up. Salute, I appreciate that 10 piece, Demetrius. Salute. Also, Dundada dropped off a 20 piece McNugget. Salute to Dundada, says big money when Ratchet pushed that button. Pipe up and get the likes up. Salute to Dundada 20 piece McNuggets. Salute. All right, that's how we go, chat. We got 40 on the square. $40. Let's get it up to 60. 60 more. Let's go to a honey bun, gang. Hey, salute, man. I appreciate all the love and support. Salute to everybody. You already know what's going on. I got some jewels in this situation. Some stuff been popping off out there for a minute in you know what I'm saying, Manny's situation. He's from Vegas. Now, Manny, I want to say, was a hothead. Also, I think he had a lot of things going on internally at the time, just looking back on the situation, as well as I feel that Manny definitely is the aggressor and he definitely did what he did. But in the same breath, I've analyzed this whole situation and I got to say that Finny was not an innocent man. And this was not just like some innocent YouTuber got knocked off. This wasn't just like someone who did nothing to nobody and, you know what I'm saying, whatever. This was a dude who definitely had it coming. You know what I'm saying? Just looking back on the situation, I'm not really sure how many of y'all are up on this, but just looking at the situation, I got to say, this is one of them things where, fam, what did you think was going to happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, when people start beefing for years on the internet, you know what I'm saying? How can certain lines get crossed? You start bringing in people, family, wives, children, loved ones, people who don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? They're not involved in shit. Innocent people's families get involved in senseless behavior from the internet. I've covered a lot of situations like this. I've been involved in situations to where, you know what I'm saying, people have actually came to my house from the internet. Didn't end well for them, but you know what I'm saying? I've seen certain situations where people could have definitely, how can I put it? Lines can get crossed. Certain people you can't push to certain limits. You don't know how everybody's gonna react. Not saying that Manny was right, wrong, whatever. Look, he should not have took the man's life. Whatever happened didn't warrant the man's innocent wife and him getting taken out. But at the same time, after so much has gone on over the years, what the hell do people think is going to happen when you run into somebody? You going into his neck of the woods, you didn't have the proper protection around you, obviously. Well, I heard you did, but we're gonna get to that. I got some gems I'm finna drop off real quick. Now I want y'all to pay attention to the story because raise your hand in here if you know about the situation, or raise your hand, or tell me if you in the chat and you actually are involved in the situation. Do you know these people? Because I got some information and I want people to, I hope people are here that actually know these gentlemen, because I want to know if this information I got is on point, because I got some shit and I got some people out there and I got connections on anything I touch. So as soon as I did the story, somebody hit me up on the back end and kind of gave me a story, and I may or may not have seen like another video clip of something that makes me, I'm not gonna say I did or didn't. I'm just gonna say, look, we're hypothetically speaking. I'm gonna say allegedly, and everything I say is alleged. And it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the Fair Use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the Fair Use disclaimer in the description of this video, and everything I say is alleged. Allegedly. So allegedly, there might be a video surfacing. There might not be a video that's surfacing. Maybe it hasn't even surfaced. Maybe it has. Maybe certain people know about this video I'm gonna bring up. Maybe certain people don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But there might allegedly be another video that shows exactly what went on. Now, does anybody in this chat know what's going on? If you have no idea what we're talking about right now, drop the eyeballs. If you just lost and you just here for the story, you don't know what's going on, raise your hand in the chat if you know exactly what's going on. Raise your hand in the chat if you know what's going on, and also I want you to drop the eyeballs if you don't know what the fuck. You need my information. Let me know in the chat. I want to know who knows about this. I see some people who are caught up on game. Yeah, this story was going crazy yesterday, man. This is a very big story yesterday, but like I said, I got some new information that's probably about to shock some people. I got some information on this. I'm going to just say my sources ain't never wrong, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say they ain't wrong this time. You know what I'm saying? So, allegedly. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, though. Just take a ride with me. Get in the passenger seat. You sit over there in the passenger side. Let Big Ratchet control this. I got the radio. I got the road. Don't worry, but you just lay back and chill. You can close your eyes if you want to. Put the gas in the air. Go ahead and get your midday snack, your lunch, whatever. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got some information that you need. So let's go. I got some information that everybody in this chat needs right now. Trust me. And if you know who they are, drop the gems right now. If you know these people in this situation, drop the gems in the chat. I'm only talking to people. I want to see if anyone in here actually knows them. So if anybody knows Finny the Legend or SinCity Manny, drop the gems in the chat right now. Drop the gems. I want to see gems floating in the chat right now. If you know these people. If you don't say nothing. Don't worry about it. All right? They said, I have a video from 2 days ago in Vegas with Finny picking not to suggest it because for this to happen. What you mean, Cold Piece? What you mean? So I am here to listen. I just heard of this earlier today. I saw the video. All right, so when reports came out, I had the location wrong. I said Fremont Street, so let me clear it up. It happened on the strip, and obviously you can see it happened on the strip. But something went on Fremont Street early because my information was mixed up when I did the live. Like I said, one of my subscribers sent me this story. I have no idea. I had no idea before yesterday who these people even were. But like now, I've done my research. And now I got some information that everybody's gonna need because once I get on the case, all I need is give me about 10, 12 hours. I'm gonna have something for you. Because I know 9 times out of 10 when situations happen, I know people right there in the area. So I can just, or somebody in the area is gonna hit me up like, hey Ratchet, you need to get on this case. Look, check this out. I know this is going on, I'll point you in this direction. All right, you should be good. There you go. Take that case. So somebody hit me up yesterday and sent me the video. And I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah, these 2 YouTubers. Because I didn't know what the fuck I was looking at. I was like, what the fuck is this? He's like, these 2 YouTubers. And he gave me the rundown, like they've been going to war. I just thought you'd be interested in the story. I was like, not usually a story I would take, but given the circumstances and how it ended up, I was like, you know what? This might not be a bad idea. This might not be a bad idea to touch this case. Let's see what I can come up with. Lo and behold, I started coming out with information. And like I said, something went on Fremont Street earlier that day between these 2 people. And this is the original. They were supposed to meet up on Fremont Street, and they're supposed to link up later that night on Fremont Street. Sometime they were supposed to link up on Fremont Street. But I'm not really sure why it didn't happen. It seems like this is like a bunch of clout chasing. From what I get from this is a whole lot of clout chasing, but one man. Well, and to be real, this is all over striking channels. Let's just be honest. Let me put this out there. And if you know I'm telling the truth right now, drop the gems. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just drop the eyeballs. But this all happened because people were striking each other channels. Like the gist of this entire situation comes down to people striking channels, people trying to hate on the next content creator, people just trying to be the top dog. Everybody wants the clicks, everybody wants the views, everybody wants to, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me. And certain people might be moving this direction, certain people might be moving this direction, certain people are just staying in the middle, right? So whenever you got certain people going up here, the people that are stuck down here are starting to look up like, why not me? Why can't I, you know what I'm saying? Why don't I have over 10,000 subscribers? Why people not super chatting me? Why people not paying me the big money? And I've been through situations like this where people look up to me to the point where they start hating on me for no reason. Like people they're looking up. They can't even tell you a reason why they hate Ratchet TV. They just know that Ratchet TV has more women in his chat, Ratchet TV makes more money than them, and Ratchet TV gets better numbers than them. Plain period. That's it. Like there's no other reason other than those three. It's money, numbers, and women when it comes to the guys. And women, it might be men. So money and numbers, most definitely, and jealousy, like animosity. So it comes with the women. It comes with the when you see me drive my truck, when you see me in my house, when you see my background, when you see all the shit that I've accomplished, when you see this YouTube plaque right here. You know what I'm saying? When you see stuff like that, people start to look at you a little different. Let me get over here so you can see the plaque, man. Hold on, let's get the plaque into this because you know that has a lot to do with it as well. That plaque. That plaque plays. Everybody wants that. A lot of people, that's a big accomplishment for YouTubers. So when you see that plaque right there, you know it's game time. So this is what it's all over. And no one had a plaque in this situation. Not everybody gets that. You know, so this is just me pissing people off a little bit. All right, but anyway, needless to say, a lot of people are fighting and scratching and running plays to get stuff like this. But that's not the way to go about it. I didn't build my channel off of drama. I didn't build my channel based on other people's incomes. I didn't build my channel based on how I felt about anybody that did content. I kept my head down and kept moving. I kept my head down, stayed out the BS, and I kept moving, and that got me a lot farther than so that's my only piece of advice to more content creators who might pick up on this video. So if you are a content creator, I just suggest you just hey, stay in your lane, man, and keep working, grind, do your thing. It'll come. Trust me, it'll come. If it's meant to be, it'll be there. And don't worry about the money. The money's there. The money's good. Trust me, it's lovely. It's nothing to unalive each other over. Everybody got enough room to eat around here, bro. So that's my piece of advice before I jump into the situation. I just want to give, I know some content creators might pick up on the video, and I like to give this little bit of game early, being somebody who's accomplished a lot on YouTube, man. Just keep your head down, keep moving, stay out the BS. Because, like I said, not everybody's trolling. Not everybody's playing games. Not everybody is on this. Some people will go back and forth with you, but how far can you push somebody that you don't even know? Why push certain buttons with people, bring up their wives, their children, their livelihood, doxing people, ridiculing them, humiliating them, and then you run across this person. You've done all this to me on the internet, and we come across each other. What do you think is going to happen? Me personally, I don't know none of you motherfuckers to be fighting. Now, who the hell? I'm too damn old to be in the streets fighting with people. It's a different ball game, especially when you given circumstances like this. You run across somebody, you don't know what's on their agenda. You got no idea how far people gonna take shit. So you're already putting yourself in a lion's den by even giving out demonic energy on the internet anyway. Then popping out to a dude's city and not being ready. So in that situation, both of y'all gotta be ready to die because y'all done too much to even shake hands and walk away. Because now y'all egos are so big, which I don't even see how people with these little bit of subscribers even have an ego. Like, come on, bro. Like this part of the game, you can't even come with an ego. But I could definitely come with an ego. But I definitely don't. So egotistical shit, you know, that rah, I want to be the man type shit. So you can't walk away from it. It's went too far. Y'all ain't the type of people that could just turn a blind eye and shake hands and move on. Nah, we got to one-up each other. I want your channel gone. I want your channel gone. I want to stop your income. I want to stop you from eating. I want to embarrass your wife. I want to embarrass your kids. I want to all this. And it's like, come on, bro. You run across the dude, what the fuck was supposed to happen? In that situation, what happens in it? What is supposed to happen right now? We're here. After all that shit you did to me on the internet, we're right here face to face. Now the ego is kicking in. Can't turn back now, you're here. You gotta go all the way. So then you get there, you might have been prepared for anything, but you meet dude face to face, and the first thing he does is up that bitch. Because from what I'm being told, that's exactly what happened. Manny was the aggressor, but from what I was told, this is from what I was told, and I might have seen a video, I might not have. There might be a video, there may not be. There might be another angle of this video that shows Finny up in the blicky on Manny, and then Manny, if you notice in the video, the one everybody's seen, when Manny pulls up, the wife jumps in front of him. The wife jumps in front of him and was like, don't come over here with that BS. While her back is turning, Manny is looking at Finny. Finny's like, what's up, blood? And pulled the blicky out. Allegedly, he was strapped. Allegedly, he was strapped. Allegedly. So he sees the Mexican dude, the black guy sees the Mexican guy, and he ups it. Like, what's up, blood? And Buddy just, if you look, he kind of, and then he drew down, and now where the wife comes into play, I don't know how you did that, bro. But from what I was told, Manny, I don't know that he went there to unalive the man. I know that there was a plot to do something, but he was prepared to die. And it looked like other dude got caught off guard, and he just didn't squeeze. You know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all wanted to take each other out. I think that this was just something that just happened, bro. Like, I think that after all the shit on the internet came across each other, and what else did everybody expect to happen? This is what happens. See, but all the subscribers, they were encouraging it. They would jump on the panel, hey, fuck him, dog, whoop, man, go in on him, go at his wife. Y'all in the chat, big up in this, y'all cheering it on. This fake ass love I'm seeing. I'm not here to show this nigga no love. I ain't the fake one. I don't got what you got. No disrespect. My condolences go to your family. But y'all subscribers create monsters. I've been saying this. I blame some of the subscribers more than I blame other people in a lot of situations. I mean, as a content creator, you got to be more mindful of what the fuck you're doing. And can't no one in this chat control me. Like, dead ass. I don't give a fuck how much y'all hype shit. You can't hype me up. I'll tell y'all to shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. I would tell everybody in chat, oh, who gives a fuck? Bye. Okay, get that. You can't make me move no type of way. But certain people, they get egos. You got the people in the chat. Now you got people listening to you for the first time. You've been nothing your whole life. You got people listening to you for the first time. This is the biggest you've ever been. It's the most attention you've ever gotten in your life. Now here we are. You got people in the chat sending you videos, telling you what he said. Nobody in my chat better not ever hit me up and tell me what a motherfucker said about me. I don't give a fuck who said what. Ratchet, they looking for you. I don't get the fuck out my. Tell them I'm here. The fuck, I'm not going back and forth on the internet. I'm not listening to no drama. I'm not listening to no mess. Stay out my inbox. Don't tell me what he said. Oh, he made a video about you. Well, why you watch it? You see what I'm saying? That's how I'm gonna react. Also, somebody made a video about me saying this. You know all the details about the video. You was just watching it for my own good because you look at me like a little brother or a brother, this and that. Oh, I love you, Ratchet, and I was just looking out for you. No, you're not. If you was looking out for me, you would have cut that shit off as soon as. You should fuck with me so much. As soon as somebody say, hey, man, fuck Ratchet. Hey, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I like Ratchet. I don't care what you got to say. Because if I look at somebody and I subscribe to them, send them money, I look at the person like a friend, a brother, a sister, whatever, There's no way you're gonna be able to talk about these people in my face, and I'm just gonna sit there and listen to you, fam. Don't. What are you talking to me for? Get the fuck on. Get your weird ass the fuck on. Hey man, Ratchet, guess what? So and so. First of all, you're a bitch. Should no dudes be hitting up gossiping? No way. Stop gossiping to me, fam. I'm not no girl. But yeah. So that's really what we're looking at, man. We're looking at a lot of people who should be ashamed of themselves too. Yeah, these two gentlemen fucked up their own lives, but a lot of y'all encouraged it. A lot of y'all rooted both of them on to crash dummy heaven. A lot of y'all was in the chat hyping this shit up from day one, going on years. Everybody in the chat. So how the fuck do we end up here, man? Let's go back to the beginning. And I'm gonna chop it up with y'all about something. Let me go to my la 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 la. All right, hold on. Let's go here. All right, so yeah, y'all let me know in the chat, man, if y'all know these people. Does anybody in here actually know these people that's involved in this situation? So here you go, right here. He's a bell, he's a boy, he's damn ad playing. Manny Wise. All right, here we go. Boom.
This is the car insurance secret that everyone is talking about.
Hey guys, so everybody is ditching their...
Let's get this clear though, y'all, because we all laugh and joke. This is a PR. This is a PR moment. We all laugh and joke, but mental illness is real, and we can clearly see this guy is mentally ill. So one thing about it, that's why I want to put it on y'all too. If he give us another strike and I got 3, y'all know that channel mean everything to him. He don't got no outside friends, nothing. I don't think I could do it in my heart. And I'm saying this on live so he can hear it too.
Someone said, I wonder where Manny's wife was at. She's always with him. Well, what if I was to tell you I got a picture of her on the murder scene? What if I was to tell you that I know for a fact his wife was there and I'm finna turn that into the police? What if I was to tell y'all I'm gonna send the people the damn picture? Matter of fact, everybody finna do it today. I got her. I got a picture of the wife there. I got a picture of the damn wife there. Oh, don't tell me it's in my other phone. I think I left it in my other phone, and I'm on that phone. Oh, damn it. I did not send it to myself. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get the damn picture. Damn it. Let me see. I had the damn picture, but I forgot to send it to myself. Ain't that about a B? Ain't that about a B? I'm just gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait for that one. It's all good. I'm still gonna get the information out. But anyway, yeah, I'm telling you for a fact, I got proof the wife was there. It says, salute Big Ratchet in the bushes, sending my thanks. Salute, I appreciate you. Salute. Yeah, the wife is actually on the scene, and while she's on the scene, as she's on the scene, she's on the phone. Yeah, his wife was there. That's facts. I got proof the wife was there. So we ain't even gonna debate that. I'm telling you for a fact, I know the wife was there. He said, Manny I know he turned himself in, but I'm telling you, his wife was also there. She witnessed everything. And thank you to Paul for the 5-piece. Said salute Big Ratchet. Oh, I just said, okay, salute Paul. Thank you for the 5-piece. I just said that. Yeah, so the wife was there.
Shout out LDT. But I don't think I can take his channel from him, man, because I think he's so close to going in the closet, man. And he's so close, man.
Fuck that. You know what the first thing I asked you, did you?
See, all of this is funny to him. You know, so you're talking about a man who you feel in your head you've messed with so much you think he's willing to go in the closet and end it all. I thought his wife got shot too. Finny's wife she got unalived as well. I'm talking about Manny's wife. I got a picture of her on the scene on her phone. After it was all said and done, she was walking off by herself on the phone. I got a picture of her. I'm gonna have to try to show it at the end of this live because I gotta go into my photos and grab it, but I don't want you know what? I think I can do it. I just don't want to risk it right now. I think I got it in this phone. I just didn't send it to myself. Damn it. I forgot to send it to myself. But yeah, the wife, yeah, she was there. I got proof she was there. Matter of fact, one of my subscribers sent me, it's in my text message. Golly, man. Whoever, if you know who you are, send that picture to my Instagram. My Instagram is TheRatchetTV, THE RatchetTV. Doesn't that make her an accessory? Yes. And I'm telling you, I got proof. It's in this phone right here, though. I got the proof in this phone. Thanks for staying true to the game, Ratchet. Salute. What is your name? Sakenya? Salute. I don't know if I said that right or wrong, but Sakenya, thank you for the 10-piece. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute. I appreciate that. We at $60, y'all. We 40 away. $40? We $40 away from a honey bun, gang. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And double tap that screen, man. We only got 268 likes on the video. Everybody double tap that screen for me. Double tap that screen for me. My first time hearing this. Man, I wish I would have sent myself that picture. Hey, if you know who you are and you got that picture, send it to my Instagram right now if you're in the chat. Send that picture to my Instagram. I completely forgot to send myself that damn picture. Damn it. But anyway, yeah, I got proof that the wife was there. So this was a plot that she was in on. She's going to jail. I'm telling y'all that right now. I saw the photo too. Let me go. Don't send it to my phone because I'm on that phone. Send it to my Instagram. Send it to my Instagram right now. Hold on, somebody just sent it to me. Yeah, boom, I got it. Thank you. Thank you. Boom. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, we got it. See, I got the best gang in the world. I got the best gang in the world. They never let me down. I got the best gang in the world. They never let me down. Let's go to the photos. Hold on, let me do this real quick. Oops. Let's do this real quick. All right, now let's go to photos. All right, let me close this. And then we will, hold on, why the hell didn't it save? This is yesterday. Oh man, hold on. Photo saved. Photo saved. Then why the fuck they not saving in my phone? Oh well, fuck it. Let's do it like this. All right, here she go right here. Boom. She right there. Look, she's on the scene. She's on the damn scene. Can't make this up. Trying to get it to focus in. Yeah, there she go right there. Hold on. Here she go right here. Let me zoom in. Hey, look. That's her right there. That's her right there on the scene. She's in one of the videos. Yeah, she's right there. Hey, everybody screenshot this right now. And hold on. God damn it. Why are you coming in here? Go lay down. You finna go to your cage. Why are y'all in here? No one told y'all to come in here. I'm gonna put y'all in your cage. Lay down. You just walk all the puppies up. Lay down. Lay down. Damn, my damn dogs just busting my damn room like they pay rent in this motherfucker. They just woke all the damn puppies up. Anyway, all right, everybody screenshot this. Everybody screenshot this. We finna send this over to the proper authorities. Everybody screenshot this. There she go, right there on her phone, right after he did it. You're an accomplice. It looks like a potato. Y'all ain't shit. They said, yeah, that's her bad built ass. Yeah, that's her right there. Miss Potato Head. There she go right there. Yeah, everybody screenshot that. Everybody screenshot it. Just say you got it from Big Ratchet. Let everybody know you got it from RatchetTV, though. Don't be stealing my shit. Because I ain't heard nobody come out with this yet. Not too many people talking about this. Oh, I did. Yeah, everybody screenshot. Everybody screenshot. That's her right there. Let me get it. Y'all got it? Screenshot? Everybody screenshot. Everybody send a screenshot. There she goes right there. She's going to jail, bro. She's going to jail. I'm telling y'all that right now. This girl going to jail. We putting her ass in jail. So she might as well cancel Christmas and don't get no gifts because you're going to need that for commissary, big girl. I mean, baby girl. Yeah, you definitely finna need that Christmas money for your books. Say Manny pepper sprayed Lenny's girl on Fremont Street years before. That's how the beef went on. Yeah. That's why I kept saying Fremont, because I got the story about Fremont Street, and that's where they were supposed to link back up on too. They were supposed to link back up on Fremont that night. So is that a clown? Yeah, so everybody make sure y'all screen. They say he turned himself in, right? Yeah, but she needs to turn herself in. We ain't worried about him no more. He gone. He finna get a life sentence. He out of there. That dude up out of there. He finna at least get 30 years. No, he ain't getting no less than 30 years. He finna do about a 60 piece. That dude ain't never coming home. By the time he think about coming home, that man will be a senior citizen, well into. What is he, 40 right now? Like 40 years old? Yeah, dude, you'll be about 85 when you get out. You might as well go ahead and cancel your life insurance at this point. Your ass ain't coming home. You'll be out, you gonna be taken out up in there. So they said she was on stream fake screaming. Yeah, she got caught, bro. You was there, baby. You going. You out of there. Hey, does anybody know her government name in the chat? Anybody in the chat know her name? I know somebody messy ass in here know her. Somebody go ahead and drop her name in the chat, man. We need to figure out who she is. But I'm pretty sure I know his name. That's Mr. Ruiz, being the Manny Ruiz. So I know his name. So I could just tell them whoever the fuck his girl was. You always trying to lock somebody up. What happened to the other people you was trying to get locked up? All of them caught RICO charges. So shut your bitch ass up and block that person out of my chat. Block that motherfucker out of my chat. Talking about what happened to the other people. Shit, you know how many people I done got locked up? Shit, now your ass blocked. We getting you locked up. You ain't coming home. Get your goofy ass on. I said Juliana. Okay, there her name is right there, y'all. Let's we got it. We got it right here. Pin message. There you go, right there. Boom. Everybody contact them and let them know that's the name. Everybody contact them and let them know that's the name. There she go right there. We got her. She going to jail. Yeah, Juliana, you going to jail. You might as well go ahead and snitch and tell them everything you know. You're going to have to make a sweet deal because we got you. You might as well go ahead and make a sweet deal, Juliana. Julie Ruiz. I don't think her name was Ruiz. Is that not her name right there, Pimento? Is that not her name? Is it Julie Ruiz? Which one is it? Is it Julia Pimenta or Julia Ruiz? They said Juliana Pimenta. Somebody said Juliana. Aquarius, thank you for that. Which one is it? Thank you for that membership, Aquarius. She got on some flats. They busted. Hold on, y'all. Give me the name. I got two different names. That ratchet hell, boy. Yeah, we getting her locked up. She gone. She might as well cancel Christmas. The cops already know they were there. They were at their house. Said Jules is on the scene. Yeah, we got her on the scene. They said, damn, Juliana, why you didn't try to slow your man down? Because she planned it out with him. That's why. Her goofy ass planned the whole thing out with him. They said that's on IG. SinCity family. Thank you, Sean, for the 10-piece. I appreciate you, Sean. Salute, salute, salute. So, yeah, we got our ass right there, man. Somebody gonna catch you next. We will be doing lives about you. Well, I guess we just gonna be waiting. I guess we're gonna be waiting for that moment, Tati. But we ain't gonna wait on the moment they get your ugly ass up out my chat, though. That's what we not gonna wait on. Hopefully they get you first. Get your ugly ass on. Hold on, let me do this real quick. Hold on, real quick. I don't even know how to mods let that shit even get to that damn comment. Where is her comment at? Where is her comment at, real quick? Cause Tati, baby, hold on. Give me 1 second, Tati. I got some time today. Don't even worry about it. I got some time today. Let me go to all messages. Let me see what ugly ass look like, Tati. Why I can't see her damn comment on this phone? Damn it, hold on. Where'd she go? Here she go right here. Boom. Go to channel. I know you fucking lying. Girl, hold on. This is you? Child, let me tell you something, child. Let me tell you something, child. Not looking like that. Not looking like that. Girl, if you don't get your Walmart dressed ass the fuck up on that my check. You don't get your goddamn Dollar General leggings wearing ass the fuck up my check. And don't come back over here. Your goofy ass on. Trying to make a live about them edges. Somebody we gonna be making lives about you next. I'm gonna be making lives about them edges next. That's what I'm gonna do. Your ugly ass up. See, why y'all come over here bothering me, man? I don't be bothering nobody. I just be chilling, doing my own thing. Why y'all gotta come over here bothering me? Leave me alone, girl. Talking about somebody gonna catch up to you next. Well, we've been waiting for a long ass time. I'm not none of these goofy ass niggas, so we can start right there. We can start right there. Yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. We got Miss Juliana. We got Miss Juliana on the scene. So we're gonna turn this over to the authorities, and we getting her locked up. So, but also I want to know: did anybody hear that allegedly Finny upped first? Did anybody else hear that? Did anybody else hear that? Did Finny pulled the gun out first? It said gun under her arm. It said gun was under her arm. Did I? Let me see. I don't know if that's a purse. I don't know what the hell she got under her arm. I don't know what she got going on. I can't tell what's what. I ain't even trying to be funny. I just don't know what's going on. So nah, it was a shirt. I think she had his shirt. I don't think there's no strap though. I think she had his shirt on, or he took his shirt off and she picked it up. So she watched the whole thing. She's a witness. She definitely was there the entire time. She's going to jail unless she give everything up. They said, I'm from Vegas, and the news never said he had a gun. This is what I was told. Did anybody else hear that? They said it do kind of look like she had something on her arm. They said that was Manny t-shirt and hat under her arm. Hey, out your body, didn't you call me on Instagram? Call me on Instagram. Let me go over here and do this. Yeah, call me on Instagram, out your body. Hold on, let me turn my do not disturb off. All right, yeah, call me on Instagram. Because I think you got some information too on this shit. Because that's what I heard. They said they making that up probably. They said that from what I was told. I don't know if he did or not, but that's what I never heard Finny had anything. They said, I'm from Vegas and news never said that. It said none of those polyester pants them Mexican girls wear to clubs, churches. Y'all ain't shit. Play the video again. I swear I saw both hands square up. So I'm going to show you because I got the full live. So I'm going to show y'all here in a minute. Let me finish this video and I'm going to show y'all here in just a minute.
You give him a strap. Fuck that, nigga. You swing at me, we swinging back twice. Boot him to the motherfucking moon.
My eviction was caught on camera. Hi.
Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Oscar with your leasing office. I was sent.
Jerome, I'm out here searching for my bike. Mr. Marcus. That's right.
Hey, y'all can hear it?
We outside.
Can y'all hear it?
We doing fuel bar tonight? I'm fucking there, homie. What's the fuel bar without the fuel? We're doing the fuel bar tonight. Fucking go. Or wherever you go, I will be there. Oh man, come on. I have to say hi to my biggest fan. You know? Hi.
That's that coke snort. You know what I'm saying? That dude wasn't right, bro. He was. This is what I was told behind the scenes too, as well, that he had definitely a problem with substances. So he definitely was on some substances while looking for him. The dude came into his hometown trolling him, and this dude was not happy about being trolled in his hometown. So what he did was he definitely said, I'm gonna take the next step. And I'm stalking you all over social media, everywhere that Manny went. And let me tell y'all something. Before Manny died, excuse me, I said Manny. Before Finny died, he already kind of had a feeling that this was coming. And I'm gonna show y'all something of how God works through this. Has anybody seen the full live stream where they got unalived on? It was on his girls. And I got it. I got the full video. Has anybody seen it? It's like 1 hour and 23 minutes. Has anybody seen the full video? Let me know in the chat if y'all seen the full video. If you have, drop the gems. If you have not, drop the eyeballs. If you seen the full video, drop the gems. If you have not seen it, drop the eyeballs, because I got it. We're going to play it today. I got the full video. Drop the gems if you've seen it. Drop the eyeballs if you have not. Fill the chat up. Drop the gems if you've seen the full video. Drop the eyeballs if you have not. I got it too. Let me see. Let me do a poll. Have you seen the full shooting video? Just say yes or no in the chat. Have you seen the full video stream? Have you seen the full video stream in the chat? I did a poll. Y'all vote on that poll in the chat. Hey, can y'all double tap the screen and get the likes up for me, man? We got $70 on the screen. We $30 away from a honey bun. It's looking like we're gonna have a pretty good live. So let's go ahead and get the likes up, man. Double tap that screen for me. Everybody double tap that screen and get these likes up for me. Let's go. I want to see it. Yeah, we're gonna play it after I'm done with this. We're gonna play it. I got that next for y'all on the menu. We're gonna play that next.
I'm very disappointed right now. All this long stream and I didn't see my biggest fan. Teardrop. Just know instigators get this shit too. Jerome, I'm out here searching for my baby. But I went through every fucking casino there is. I heard that one of my biggest fans here in fucking town.
Someone said, what does teardrop mean? Well, I think we all know what a teardrop means.
I'm dying to see him.
You're dying to see him.
Fucking dying to see him. What are we doing? fuel bar tonight? Is that what we're doing? I'll fucking be there. I'll fucking be there. You better fucking believe it. You come to my city and think I'm not gonna show up? You fucking think I'm not gonna show up? I should have been the first one to be told. Right? Somebody should have sent me my invite. Mr. Marcus. That's right. We outside. We're doing fuel bar.
Facts, donut.
Hey, what's up, bro?
I don't know what's going on down there, but everybody just ran this way. There was like 8 or 9 guns.
I'm out here searching for my baby. The fuck? I went through every fucking casino there is. I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in fucking town. I'm dying to see him. I'm fucking dying to see him. What we doing, fuel bar tonight? Is that what we're doing? I'll fucking be there. I'll fucking be there. You better fucking believe it. You come to my city and think I'm not gonna show up? You fucking think I'm not gonna show up? I should have been the first one to be told.
I should have been the first one to be told. What we doing, fuel bar tonight? Huh? Fuel bar? I'm fucking there. I should have been the first one invited. I should have been the first one to be told. We doing fuel bar tonight? We doing the fuel bar tonight? I'm fucking there. I'm fucking there, man. I am fucking there. I should have been the first one to be invited. Hey, I should have been the first one on the list. I should have been the first one, eh?
Right? Somebody should send me my invite. Mr. Marcus.
Mr. Marquez. I should have been the first one on the list, man. I should have been the first one. I'm telling you right now, I should have been the first one on the list. Don't scratch me off, man. Don't scratch me off. No more locked doors. Don't scratch me off, man. All right. Yeah, y'all know I'm a troll. All right, so let's get to this. I should have been the first one on the list. I'm telling you, man. This is it right here. Yeah, this is the full video. I'm gonna play it in a minute. I'm gonna play it in just a minute, but I'm gonna start off with these first, and then I'm gonna get into that. So this is right before shit popped off. Right before stuff went sour, I want y'all to peep his energy. He knew something was coming up, man. He knew it.
You know, when you come out here, make sure you tell your family you want to be cremated or buried, puto. You know, my black.
I don't know whether JP's gonna go on time, but JP's gonna go on more like sophisticated projects, so I'm go ahead and volunteer. I watched her on Joe Budden.
You see his energy you see how his energy kind of, he told him, before you come out there, how you better ask your people how they want you cremated or buried.
I mean, where I'm gonna get, where you going, where? How? Like what? Like if that happened, like I'm not, like I said, I'm let me check. I don't even know what to say.
Wait. That's not your baby, homie. Check your homie. Be careful.
So that's not your baby, homie. Check your homies and be careful.
I'm showing my face to you.
Listen to this again.
I'm showing my face to you. You know. When you come out here, make sure you tell your family you want to be cremated or buried, puto. You know, my black.
don't know whether JP's gonna go on time, but JP's gonna go on more like sophisticated projects.
He said, ask your family if you want to be cremated or buried. He didn't know how to take that shit.
I watched her on Joe Budden, and I mean, what Joe Budden was that.
Dang. I mean, where I'm gonna get? Where you going? Where?
Yeah, this the guy who got clapped.
Like what?
But they was warning him. They been telling him what was gonna happen.
Like if that happened, like.
He said, if that happened, right? Like he thinking, I'm telling y'all, look, I got firsthand information, firsthand knowledge that this dude was spooked behind the scenes and he really did not want to go on that trip due to his war with this dude. He didn't really know what the fuck was gonna happen if he would have popped out there. You know what I'm saying? I said, see, he was playing, he ain't think it was that serious. He didn't know how to take the shit. He didn't know what the, like he didn't, you telling somebody, hey nigga, we gonna get you when we see you. You probably thinking like, these niggas, you know what I'm saying, they trolling, but he kind of like, no, that shit was kind of, cause he's like, that ain't your baby. He started telling him, hey bro, that ain't your baby. You need to check your homies. You know what I'm saying? You need to tap in with your homies because he telling them, we know what's going on with you behind the scenes. Like this is a nigga telling you, like, we got the drop on you. We got your ass. Check your partners. And that baby, nigga, that ain't even yours, nigga. You better ask your homeboys, nigga. We know what's going on with you. And when we see you, nigga, how you want it? You want to be cremated or buried? Because you out of here. They telling him. And he knew behind the scenes because he was being threatened behind the scenes. Like, he knew that this was this type of smoke. Let me tell y'all straight up, the man knew that this was smoke. The man knew that this was smoke.
I'm showing my face to you. You know. Before you come out here, make sure you tell your family you want to be cremated or buried. People. You know my black.
This spooked the hell out of him, dog. Look at him. Look at his energy.
I don't know whether JP's gonna go on time, but JP's gonna.
You've been trolling this man. You've been trolling this man all this time. That's what Finny gets too. He was using his platform to promote defaming. That's what I'm saying. God gave you a voice and people listening to you. And what did you do? And I'm gonna show y'all how God works because it's gonna pop up on that live stream with him and his wife last live stream. She went live, and that's the video that caught the whole shooting on. It was her live. Manny didn't know she was live. Manny had the drop on him already. But Manny did not know that. I don't believe he knew that she was on live. He didn't know that camera was recording him. So he didn't think that he was gonna get caught from this shit. Whatever went down, he didn't think they was on camera, but he already had the drop on him due to his last location. Because Finny had just ended the live and he was still in the same vicinity of, you know what I'm saying? That it was bound for them to run into each other, especially with this dude actively outside looking for you, and he can see your last known location. It ain't gonna be hard to catch up with you. Eventually, y'all gonna run into each other.
Dang. I mean, what?
She said, I see he's not trolling Manny in this video like he normally does. Exactly.
I'm gonna get, where you going? Where?
Look how he looking. He's scared.
How? Like what? Like if that happened.
Salute, Shoots.
I'm like I said, I was, let me cap. I don't even know what to say.
He said, I don't even know what to say, no cap.
Wait. That's not your baby, homie. Check your homies. Be careful. I'm showing my face to you.
He said, be careful. He told him, be careful and check your homies. And this is a page where they had damn near 50,000 subscribers on that damn channel. And this is what he wanted. You know, he has been trolling this whole time. He wanted the fame. This dude wanted to be the one with 50,000 subscribers. He wanted the clout. He wanted the money. But he was going about it the wrong way. You trolling everybody. Everybody not playing. Yeah, some niggas they'll go back and forth with you, but it's only gonna be so far you could take certain people. And I'm sorry to say it, but Manny wasn't playing with you, bro. You was playing with Manny. He wasn't playing with you. I said, he did this to himself. You're not 50 Cent. You are a street troll. But the thing is, you ain't even got the necessities to move around like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even saying I am like that. I'm just saying, like, bro, I move how I'm supposed to. You get what I'm saying? I move exactly how I'm supposed to. And on top of that, I got enough money to move around and do what I need to do. You feel me? I got bread. I've been had this YouTube shit on lock. I'm cool. I don't think a lot of y'all is, fam. Y'all probably living in apartments where it's real easy access to y'all type shit. Y'all out here living check to check, trying to beef on the internet, fam. You ain't even got enough money to go to war. What the fuck is you? You ain't got enough money to move around like that to do that. You still living. You hurting, and it's clear. And there ain't even no shade. So he was trolling you 2 shots, or shoots. Shoots. You was getting trolled by this dude as well. Everybody said people are saying Finny would have never took it that far, but I feel you. They said Finny would have never took it that far. It ain't. See, but I know Finny's not like that. That's what my point of showing y'all this. I can tell Finny is not like that. I know he's scary. He was never gonna take it there because he just wanted clicks and views and clout from the shit. Shoots, hey now, saying, hold on, let me see what Shoots somebody said. He had to go. He had to get got. Hey, damn it, said straight roach. He said, yes, he was. Me and my cousin, graphic one. Oh, damn. Hold on. What's going on with this dude? Shoot says, Manny got him before I could. He had to come. Hey, can you call me on Instagram? Can you hit me up on Instagram? Hey, type my Instagram into the chat, y'all. Hold on. I want to talk to this dude. Hold on. Let me put my Instagram into the chat. Look, there's my Instagram right there. Let me pin it to the thing. That's my Instagram right there. I pinned it to the chat. My Instagram is right there. The RatchetTV. Can you hit me up on Instagram? They say Manny apparently was like that. Manny, hey, look, Manny was ready for the moment. They say shoots 3 dot all day tap in. They say, hold on. Let me hit you. Hold on. Let me hit this dude up real quick. I want to talk to him. Shoots 3. Hold on. Is that your Instagram? I don't see no Instagram with that. I see it shoots 3s all day. But I don't know if this is you. Yeah, I don't know if this is you or not, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I can't see your Instagram, fam. Just hit me up. I don't see you on there. I don't see you on there, Shoots. Yeah, that Instagram don't pop up. Man. Damn, I'm trying to see if he says Shoots. Go to my Instagram, bro. Just send me a message on Instagram, The RatchetTV. I don't see that Instagram. I've typed it in and I don't see it. I'm looking at it. Shoots 3s dot all day. Yeah, I don't see that. I just typed it in. So I don't see you on there, dog. But anyway, like I was saying, man, this dude right here. Yeah, hit me up, bro, if you can. Send me a message on Instagram, dog. Send me a message on Instagram. If you can. Mine is The RatchetTV. I know you'll be able to find me. I got 24,000 subscribers. You'll see me. It said, Manny talked a lot of shit, but never did anything about it until this. They say, Lenny wanted to go viral by trying to punk Manny in his backyard. Lenny went viral, but it backfired. No, he got exactly what he wanted. This is what he wanted. He begged for this moment. He wanted to go get clout. He wanted to get famous. This is what he wanted. He trolled his way to the top, but it took him.
Like, who leaves the house looking like that?
Look.
Like, what about
he talking about his wife?
Leaving the house like that makes you like feel like that's tight. Like when he left and he put that makeup on as a guy, and then he put the hat on with the fake cholo outfit. Like, what about that? Like, what do you think he said? Like, do you think he was like, man, I look hard tonight? Like, what is his goal? I don't get it. What's his goal? Does he want to look like a clown? Does he want to look like a cholo? What's his goal? He's a
What's it,
See, all I know is that, but all I know is that all I know is that, hold on. Oh, shit. All I know is that his goal is to be zesty as hell, fool.
Okay. I don't know. I don't wish I had my zoom in game like Donuts. Donuts be zooming all in on shit. Cause look at how her back going. Is that Machete's woman? Like,
yeah, you whooping the shit out of Machete.
Is that Machete's woman right there?
Yeah, it is.
That's her. Like, you know when Martin said that noncetal? That is the definition of noncetal right there. Like when it sinks in. Like, look at how when you get to the ass, it curves inward. Like the ass is supposed to curve outward. Hers curved. She got an end booty. We got a front booty and she got an end booty. That's an end booty right there. We call that an Emmy.
Hey, I found your Instagram, bro. Look, I just hit you up. I found your Instagram. I bet. I hit you up on there. I bet. I'm finna call you.
What's up, G?
What up, gang?
Yeah, that fool been trolling for a minute, bro. He was threatening me and my cousin. He ran my cousin off the road. My cousin Graphic One. He ran him off the road in fucking in Arizona. And he
Do you want to be on my live? Or you want me to just have you in the background?
I'm not tripping, bro. However you want to do it, bro.
All right, bet, because I want the crowd to see you. All right, bet. So what happened?
Yeah, this guy Finny, he been picking on my cousin because my cousin had got followers from being in Vegas and all that. My cousin didn't fuck with Manny. He had his own page, his own platforms. This fool, all he did was make fun of him, videos of him dancing. Got a bunch of people to make fun of him. When he went to Arizona, he ran him off the road. He almost made him crash and shit.
Yeah.
So my thing is this, bro. How can you want to bully and use your platform to defame so many people and not expect to smoke, my boy? It is what it is, dog. It had to happen like that, G. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. You know, I got a heart, but by far the best way to get rid of homie was elimination, and that's what Manny did, bro. So Manny just said, I can't do this no more, bro. And I'm not supporting Manny's decision. I'm just saying that he felt it was the right thing to do. At some point, my boy, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have been looking. I'm not saying looking for them, but I've been trying to catch some of those fools slipping, bro, because all they did was try to pick on my cousin and be bullies. So how can you try to be a bully and pick on people and shit, bro, and not expect to get smoked, bro? Like you were saying, he was looking for it. And then he was mirroring if you go to the post on Finny's, on his lives, or on his post, he was mirroring cousin. Like they were watching my cousin's post and they were just sitting there talking about him, talking about my aunt, my uncle. My uncle's a fucking retired first-class army sergeant. Feel me? How you gonna fucking try to disrespect another old person like that, bro? He kept saying shit about my aunt and my uncle that had nothing to do with what they had going on, and that's why I was looking for him too, dog, to talk to him about it. I wanted, hey, well, what you got to say about my aunt and my uncle, homie? But see, the thing is, he felt like he couldn't be touched because the way he moved and shit. But hey, he got my boy, and it is what it is. You feel me?
So you,
I told my cousin Graphic One, you could be at peace now, bro, because ain't nobody gonna try to bully you no more or try to defame you or. It's all about followers and YouTubers and podcasts and all that. It's whoever has more followers. To me, it's whoever has more followers, they donate more money. Whoever needs more money apparently is the ones that are on top, I guess. That's how they play this game. But Graphic, my cousin never looked for money. He had followers. Like he would go to the swap meet. He would go to Vegas. We would barbecue. I host events myself. I brought him to see Sugar Free, OGZ. We did all kinds of events together ourselves. So I don't know why this grown-ass man hating on my cousin, bro, trying to bully on him. And I seen the messages. I seen it all, bro. I seen all the messages that he would try to basically try to defame him. Try to say, look at Graphic, guys. Look at the way he's dancing or moving around. And he still lives at his mom's house. Like, how do they know so much motherfucking information? How can you go and investigate a motherfucking man so tough, man? Why not let another man be, bro? Why not? Why was he looking for problems so hard? He looked for it, homie, and then ultimately he got, and it is what it is. I got no sympathy, homie. It is what it is. You want to clown me and my family and disrespect us? You've been doing it for a while. See, nobody knew because I hadn't talked about it. This is the first time I'm talking about it. My cousin's Graphic One, that's his YouTube. And this guy has been trying to defame him for the longest. And enough was enough. You feel me? I believe a trolling will always be there and continue. But this man was taking it to the extreme, talking about people's wives. He told my cousin, I know where your address is at, I know your location, I know where your lady lives at. Try to run off the road. Fuck that, homie.
Hold on, what do you mean he tried to run him off the road? Can you tell this story?
My cousin has a video, and it's also on Finny's lives on his pages still. When they try to run him off the road, he's making fun of my cousin in the post, and all of a sudden he started showing it in the middle of the thing. And he's going live with some fool named Archive and some other fools. Yeah, fuck all those fools too, bro. They want to smoke too. They can get it too, bro. I want to see them keep talking about my cousin, bro. I want to continue to hear it, bro, because I'm not saying I'm gonna bust a Manny, but hey, everybody has their day, my boy, where they could just snap, and hey, enough is enough, G. It's about bullying and using a platform for the wrong reasons. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what Finny was doing, and I called Finny out plenty of times. He never wanted to box. He just laughed and talked. D-Ware too. D-Ware instigated the whole motherfucking shit. D-Ware acting like, oh, my homie Finny died and he was a good father. How did you put your homie in a position like that, D-Ware? Why did you instigate such problems with this man and his wife with other people? Because you couldn't handle your own shit. D-Ware too, bro. He got something coming too, bro. I'm not saying that I'm gonna go kill him. I'm not threatening nobody. I'm just saying I gotta holler at him. I gotta talk to him. I gotta see live in person what they're talking about, bro, because they done talked a lot of shit, my boy. And I'm Shoots. This Shoot 3s all day, bro. You feel me? That's who it is talking right now. Go look at my Instagram. Shoot3s.all day. That's me. I do events myself, and they've been hating on me and my cousin for over 2 years, bro.
So do you know Manny?
Yeah, I know Manny. Manny took me to the swap meet in Vegas and bought me a hat because Graphic One used to be close. So then when Graphic stopped going to Vegas so much, he started his own YouTube down south in LA, like the swap meets, the beaches. We go everywhere. We stream. And then this weird hate started coming out of left here with the D-Ware. And then Finny got involved and started making videos of my cousin, making fun of him. And D-Ware would promote him, and they would both try to make fun of him. See, the thing is, D-Ware acting like, all like surprised. No, fool. You know what you guys caused, my boy. You guys know what you inflicted. That's a self-inflicted wound that your homie did to himself. That was all self-inflicted. And D-Ware too, bro. He's an instigator. He's been instigating Finny to get in problem with people for a long time. If you go look at all that timeline, I've been keeping track of it, but I've been quiet. But enough is enough, and I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna speak on that shit. So D-Ware himself is the biggest instigator in the world. He's the one that started all this shit, bro. Nobody else. It wasn't Finny. It wasn't him. The real reason these guys are beefing is because D-Ware didn't like Manny. So he got Finny against Manny. It wasn't because of the pepper spray and all that. Obviously, they were hanging out together, so they were all cool at some moment, bro. They were cool at some moment, so that wasn't because of the pepper spray and all that. Because somebody was in that circle right then and there. So there was peace at some moment, but what I'm telling you is D-Ware instigated it because he was there that day. And after he told Finny, go live and go talk shit, go talk your shit, he told my cousin Graphic, like, they were cool. So I know a couple things that nobody else knows, bro, but I do know that D-Ware is responsible for a lot of Finny's problems. D-Ware. You know who D-Ware is, right?
That's the dude who's been on his lives with him, right?
That's a dude that used to play football. With the Cowboys.
Oh, DeMarcus Ware.
Yes, D-Ware, bro. D-Ware is responsible for all this shit, bro. He's the one that started it. He's the one that instigated everything.
Wait, DeMarcus Ware started this whole thing?
The guy D-Ware, that's what he calls himself on Instagram. He's a football player. He hangs out with Finny. They were best friends. He's posting all kinds of shit right now on the news about he was my friend and this and that. Why do you put that man in so many problems then, man? Why would you instigate all this stuff and then all of a sudden feel bad? Oh, he's a father, he's a son. Why would you do that, bro? You put the gas in the motherfucking, you know? You put gas in there, bro. Bro would have been alive still if D-Ware wouldn't have got in and instigated everything with my cousin as well. See, my cousin has been upset, bro. But I talked to my cousin. I told my cousin, hey, we can't go out like that. That's not a good way to go out. But ultimately, you could press somebody when you see them and go catch a fade or one-on-one. That's how things should have been. But see, Finny never had the heart, or D-Ware, they never had the heart to meet up or go show places. They would call the cops. Hey, I'm being harassed over here. They touched me. They hit me. But you want to talk all that shit online? Come on, man. So, but yeah, my G, I'm sorry, my G. I had to go on a rant.
No. I want to hear more. I want to hear the whole story.
Now, D-Ware or DeMarcus, I don't know his name. I just know it's D-Ware.
They saying Derek Ware. Is his name Derek?
Derek Ware, yeah, it's Derek Ware, not DeMarcus. You're right, it's
Okay.
Derek Ware.
Derek Ware.
So Derek Ware is responsible for all this shit from the gate with Manny, with Graphic. He stirred up the pot between a bunch of YouTubers. Everybody could have been at peace in Vegas, streaming together and getting along. But see, D-Ware went over there and fucked everything up, made Finny feel some type of way, and then Finny just started making fun of people and shit. And look now, bro. I mean, damn, you feel me? Like it is what it is, but. I mean, I'm not saying he told him, hey, go make fun of people, but he instigated a lot. He should take responsibility. He probably has a bad, inside of him, like, damn, guilty conscience. Because he instigated all that, bro. So I'm going to speak on that, too. It wasn't just Finny himself or his lady. It was D-Ware getting them all amped up.
But the wife used to talk shit, too, correct?
Yeah, but see, the thing was that, who got them all amped up was D-Ware. They got them all amped up to go do all those videos, make fun of people, they used to mirror videos like of us when we were barbecuing. One time they made fun of my cousin has a big ass ranch, and they're saying, that he treats animals bad, or they do some shit, and they reported the video. They're trying to do some weird shit, bro. They're trying to say that we kind of like lock animals in like in a little small cage or some shit. They complained to YouTube. And my cousin I don't know if he got a strike or not, but I don't know how that works. But that's all they ever did, bro, was talk smack. They would mirror his post, and then people in the comments would say, I'm reporting it. I reported his post already. So they were obviously, Finny, D-Ware, and their whole team. I'm not even talking about Manny or SinCity. I'm talking about Finny, his lady, and their whole team, D-Ware. They're the ones that would go out making fun of people, mirroring the post, sending them to each other, going live, talking all that shit. And now look, bro, it is what it is. I don't have no sympathy, bro. I'm not saying I'm happy, but hey, that's one less problem that we could have in the YouTube world now. One less drama,
So were these things ever reported? Like on your guys' end?
What I do know, look, the beef was over copyright infringement. So if Manny knew that Finny was doing something copyright, he would go report it, and it would get him. Manny I'm pretty sure it was Manny, because Finny had a lot of enemies. He'd like to make fun of a lot of people, like I said, on his platform. So Finny had got strikes already, and then he got people, all his followers, he would tell them, go report that, go report it. He got Manny to get strikes, and Manny's page was doing well, a lot better than Finny's. See, Finny and D-Ware got people to go, is through hatred. They got him to unfollow. They're saying that Manny was begging for money, asking for money. Like, even when I met Manny personally myself, we went to the swap meet in North Vegas, I believe. I don't know where it was at. I'm not from there. We went. It was me, Graphic, my little bro, and Manny and Julie. And he kept telling the live, hey, what do you guys think about his tattoo? And he was like, I like the 49ers. I'm like, I like the Chargers, homie, SoCal. And he's like, but you're up north right now. And then we're just joking around. And he's like, you know what? He's like, he was asking his live, I should buy this fool a hat. What kind of hat should I buy him? He wasn't asking nobody for money right then and there. He was asking the people on the live, what kind of hat should I buy the homie? Big difference. My cousin too, but Finny and them, they didn't. Every time they would get money, they would hate on that, bro. That's what it was about. It was about YouTube, hatred, like sneaky hate, like hater shit. I don't know what to call it, bro. But you got a better YouTube page, and you're trying to build your. Actually try to build theirs the wrong way, my G.
Yeah.
You can't build a Facebook or a YouTube page off of hatred and lies, bro. Be real at least, at least.
So where do you stand now with it? Do you Okay, let me ask you a question. I heard a situation that they said that, did you hear about how it happened? Like, as far as Manny, how did he end up at that spot where he was at? How did it go down?
I have no idea how Manny ended up there. I do know this. They were asking for it. They kept intimidating him online, bro. The cops and everybody should look into it. And then right there when he pulled up right there, the lady, somebody got in Manny's face and in his way. Somebody got in his way. What if he felt threatened, like, oh, this fool been threatening me too and telling me shit? What if he tries to shoot me and he shot him first? There's gonna be there's gonna go to trial and it's gonna be a big case, bro.
Do you think that
Manny's not gonna get away with it. There's no way Manny will get away with it because maybe he shot her on accident from her being in the way, or I don't know, or maybe he did it on purpose. I don't know, but I do know she got in his way and she stopped him. Like she was like, "Come over here," and then this other fool said, "What's up, cuz?" And then this fool just jumped on him. You know?
Did he have did Lenny have a weapon?
I have no idea, bro. I do know that Finny was looking around. He was scared. He was worried. How you said he was worried in those videos? He was spooked. He was definitely spooked, bro. But he wanted to risk it, bro. And look at him, you know, like. And all he did during the week when he wasn't on his vacations was clown people. Go look at his post, bro. It's all there.
No, I definitely saw it. He was definitely antagonizing.
Up, bro. Y'all could go look at his page. All the hatred and all the defamation of people. That's fucked up, bro. What the fuck? Just because they have a poppin' ass life or because they're having fun, you want to go point out their wrongs? Nobody's perfect, mother. Come on, man.
So you don't know that. So you don't even know if they had spoke since Finny had been there. Had they had any words since he had been there?
I seen a video circulating online that Manny was rolling around looking for these guys. It looked like it to me. I'm not sure if he was looking for them or just trying to maybe confront them. I don't know. Trying to show his face like, hey, look, I'm here. You guys are talking all that shit. Ultimately, bro, Finny pushed Manny into doing it. I'm not giving Manny an excuse like, oh, you shouldn't have done that or you went too far. That's how Manny felt. That he felt I need to eliminate homie to get this over with. He had to get that off his chest, and he did. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
But you saying you feel the same way, right? You saying you wanted to eliminate Finny.
No, it's not about me wanting to eliminate him. I wanted to confront him about all the defamation and all the stuff he was posting videos of me and my cousin. He was posting us like in a mirror post, making fun of us. He called me hungry. He said I was broke, all kinds of stuff. And he says, how do you want to smoke with me, but you can't even eat? Like, you don't have money to eat. How you know my business, my boy? I'm a promoter. I'm a host, MC. I've done events with Nipsey before in the past. I've done all kinds of crazy shit, bro. If you go look at my page, that's all there. So basically, they were hating, bro. It was a hating thing. We had followers. We had live viewers, and they would come in and they would even talk shit on the lives. They would come in there not even caring the world. They didn't care if they were identified or not. They were just like, hey, we're here hating. My cousin, he had a moderator that would delete the comments, so a lot of the comments would be deleted. But if he didn't have a moderator, you would be able to see a lot of that hatred, bro. A lot of hate was going on there. It's because we had a lot of followers and a lot of stuff going on, you know? We were outside. And I think it's just they want to pass it on to one YouTuber to the next one, to the next one, to the... I'm pretty sure all the YouTubers right now are going to be on alert and like, hey, just chill out for a minute, you know? Like, let's not take things personal here, you know? Because they didn't know that Manny was with the business, you know? He stood on his ground. He walked them down, bro. That's what he did, you know? So it is what it is, you know? I'm not saying I was looking for Finny myself, but I was looking for Finny and for D-Work in the past I had because I wanted to talk to them about all the shit they were talking online and confront them in person because I'm that guy. I'll confront you in person. I don't need to go online and talk all that shit. So basically, it's like I try to see them in person, but I couldn't ever, you know.
Are you a part of SinCity family?
I'm not a part of SinCity family. My cousin Graphic One is a YouTube streamer that used to be with Manny a lot, SinCity, and that's how I met Manny because my cousin used to hang out with him. So my cousin started his own thing in SoCal, Graphic One on Instagram, or on Graphic One on Instagram, and on YouTube is Graphic One on YouTube. So basically, he started his own live and his own thing. And then everybody supported it at first, but then he started getting hatred from certain SinCity family members. He started getting hate from Finny and them, from D-Ware, from Yayo Fun, all kinds of, all they do is threaten my cousin, bro, and just try to punk on him. I've seen messages. I see messages that Finny has sent people to do. My cousin paid somebody to tell him who sent you. I'll cash app you right now. This guy said Finny sent him to go threaten him, bro, with his address. What kind of shit is that, bro? My cousin's not a snitch. He didn't go to call the cops. But when Manny approached Finny in Vegas, like, what's up, fool? What you want to do, my boy? You want to go call the cops? That's weird, bro. You know? It is what it is, bro. Like I said, you shouldn't have been talking all that smack.
So when's the last time your
Talking all that
cousin?
smack on your side of your neck. Look at you now, bro.
So what about your cousin? When's the last time he spoke with Manny?
My cousin spoke with Manny about probably, like I said, a week ago probably, and he said that he didn't see none of that coming. Like he said, he didn't say he was in the, you know, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Like nobody. I don't know if he told anybody. I don't think he did. Maybe the only person that might have known was his lady. I don't know, you know. But my thing is this, bro. Bullying online, bro, is one thing. Okay. People have mental awareness issues, bro, that people don't know about. And I'm not saying that Finny was right about Manny, but people have mental issues that you don't know about. So if you're making fun of somebody and they have issues and you don't know about it, imagine. Finny was doing that to all kinds of people, bro, not just one. Not just my cousin. He was doing it to, like, multiple people. In one video, one YouTube video, they were making fun of at least 5 people. And they have my cousin on his cover doing this. They have him doing that. Like, they even put him up there, and I told my cousin, go report that shit, bro. They're using your image. You know what I'm saying? I told him, they want to play with you, play with them. Go get their page taken down, too, bro. It's going to hurt them more. But, yeah, my cousin he's surprised and shit, but, you know, he's shocked over the whole thing, because it's a YouTube world. He knew all them. He knew everybody. So, he's more shocked, you know. He hasn't even gone live. He's that shocked. So, because he thinks that people are going to go on his live and start telling him things or asking him stuff, probably. But, yeah, when he does go live, I believe he's probably going to get a lot of viewers on that shit, bro. Because he's on Finny's thing when, like, the videos where, I'm telling you, the cover videos, that's my cousin right there that he was making fun of. So, you know, we didn't want the smoke, bro. They came to us. We're the type of people that chill out. Like I said, I promote events. We don't look for drama. We like to chill, drink, smoke here and there. No, we don't like to start no weird shit, you know? So that's what we're known for. So, you know, Finny had been doing this and picking on different people, bro. So I had to address it on here, bro, because I heard you talking about it, saying he was looking for it. He was looking for it. He knew what was going to happen, bro. Well, he didn't know exactly what was going to happen. He thought he was probably going to go heads up, a fight. But nah, you can't talk about a man's wife and put videos of her up on your YouTube, bro, and try to make fun of them, bro. Manny was with the business, and he didn't know. See, he kept laughing, on his videos. Look at you now, fool. Like, come on, bro. And then all those other guys, too, I have a message for all those other guys that do lives with Finny. You guys got a problem with my cousin? Come holler at me. I'm shoot 3s all day, shoot 3S dot all day. And my cousin don't want no smoke, but I do. Let me know what's up.
So
you feel me? Because those guys that stream with Finny, they go live, they're going to probably continue to go live and make fun of other people. That's how they work until they get caught slipping and something like this happens. They're probably going to chill out for a minute. But they'll be back to it, bro. You feel me? His name is Archive, and another one, Zelly or something like that. I don't know who they are. But yeah, you want to keep making fun of my cousin, my boy, we're going to pull up, dog. I'm going to pull up and come see you guys, bro. I got to holler at you guys. I got to talk to you guys and see what's going on. So I got to find out what you guys are ultimately trying to pick on somebody that don't even know you guys. My cousin don't even know none of them. And all they do is try to defame him and make fun of him. They go make pages of YouTube of his address, the street name address. They go in his comments and post it. Like, for example, if it's Thompson Street, they put Thompson Street on their YouTube, on the fake YouTube page, and they'll comment on there, hey, what's up, buddy? We're here. We're outside. They try to intimidate my cousin to come outside. And I tell my cousin, don't go for it, bro. Just chill out, bro. And at the time, he's not staying there no more. But when he was, it was kind of like, bro, Finny and them, they were just going at it, bro. They were bothering him left and right. He has so much time in the world to go watch his videos, rewatch him, and make fun of him and all that. I mean, shit, my cousin works, bro. We work jobs. So I promote shit. I work. I host events. I MC. I do shit on the side. And my cousin works, bro. Finny's even showed up to my cousin's work. That's some stalker ass shit, my boy.
Finny showed up to his job? Shit. And did what?
Finny sent some guy that he went live with, and they were at my cousin's work, chilling, making fun of my cousin, saying, "Hey, we're here, fool, all that shit you were talking, what's up?" But they didn't run up on him, you know? So that's what I'm talking about, bro. You want to pull up to people's places. Finny should have known. You don't put yourself out there like that, bro, if you're doing shit like that. You should have known. Not everybody's going to play by the regular street or regular government rules, my boy. There's street politics and rules that people go by too, dog. You feel me? You should have been aware. Should have been alert. But this is just like an example, prime example that people shouldn't go out their way to make fun of other people or scope them out or their addresses and all that, go out the way. Like, that's super weird, bro. You feel me? At that point, I kept telling Finny, you guys got a crush on my cousin, bro. I'm like, I don't know how you got an old lady if, you know, you might be bi, bro. I don't know. You guys are finding his address, his work. You guys are screening every video he posts. Like, that's super weird, bro. How can you have so much time on your hands to go stalk another man?
They said, didn't they try to get...
He wasn't just stalking Graphic. He was stalking Manny, too, and his lady.
But they said y'all tried to get Finny wife fired.
I did?
Well, I don't know about you. I don't know who did it, but...
No. I have no idea where that came from. This is my thing. They talked all that shit, and they're all right now in disbelief, but they wanted to support when he was talking all that shit. Now they're all in disbelief. They better stop right there and think about what else could happen in the future, you know? Because it's a cold world, man, and, you know, we don't want no smoke, but when smoke comes, I take it, you know? I'll inhale that shit, straight up.
So you want the smoke?
I want the smoke. If people want smoke with my cousin Graphic 1, let's get it. Come see me. Graphic don't want no smoke. Graphic's trying to enjoy his life, his life. He wants to live in peace. He's been bothered for almost 2 years now, and I'm sick of it. I had to come on here and let everybody know, bro, that they had been bothering him. Not Manny, Finny and his people. All those people that he goes live with, they have followers and people that threaten my cousin too. They spread his address one time, everybody has it. But you want to know something? I'm tired of it, and I'm here to stand up for bullying, bro. Look what happened to Finny, bro. So if anybody has a problem with Graphic, just come see me, and I'll handle it respectfully.
So what do you think's gonna happen when you run into these people?
Hey, if they, bro, I'm not a killer, bro. But don't push me. You feel me? I'll go heads up, bro. I'll box. If they want to box, we could box. We could box it out. We could walk it out, my boy. But I would have never taken it to that other extent because I'm a G like that. And I'll let you see my hands before anything else. So I'll give you opportunity. I'm not gonna just run up and smoke you. You feel me? We could throw hands and we could be cool afterwards. But the bullying and the picking on and all that crazy extra shit needs to stop. Oh, let's go find out where he works. Let's go find out where he lives. Let's go find out where his cousins live. Let's go find out where his grandmother lives. Weird shit, bro.
Do you know where any of them live at?
Yeah, definitely. I'm not gonna say no names, no information on here because I'll be incriminating myself. But yeah, I do have. I had Finny's information. I have D-Ware's information. I got it stored right here, my boy, and in case, you know. But D-Ware don't want no smoke, bro, because he won't come out. Like he was like Finny. They were just all talking online all the time. That's it, only online. Boom, 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 boom. Link up. Never, not one time. They're posting shit of where they're at. You pull up, they're not there, bro. You know, so that's my thing. You get tired of looking for somebody or looking for. The thing is, I just want bullying to stop. The Graphic 1 doesn't want no smoke. We want to live in peace. We don't want nobody to bully no more, bro. This should be a call for everybody on YouTube world. Just drop everything and leave it at that, you know? Everybody for themselves. Be happy for each other. Love each other, you know? Spread love, not hate. So spread love by supporting another person's life instead of going and mirroring it and having a whole posse fucking make fun of them.
So were you looking for Finny?
I wasn't looking for Finny. I had looked for Finny in the past in Vegas, him and D-Ware, but could never find them because I wanted to confront them personally about Graphic. I was like, hey, you guys got a problem with Graphic? Well, you know, let's just handle it right now. My thing is this. I was going to pull up, you know, take off my shirt and what's up? You guys want a problem? Let's just get it over with. I want my cousin out of this weird shit you guys got going on where you guys are making fun of people and doing all that weird shit. Trying to put my cousin's address out, my cousin's ranch, trying to put my little brother online too. Finny was making fun of my little brother too, bro, because he hangs out with Graphic, my cousin. So I'm not cool with none of that, and I'm here to stand on ground on all that. If Finny's other little people he was going live with, they want to continue, hey, I'm gonna walk you down too, homie. I'm gonna come check you out. We need to talk. That's all I'm gonna say. So look, we don't want no smoke, like I said. But if it's there, it's gonna happen, bro. But we just want to be left alone at this point, bro. I've been harassed by Finny and his people on my Instagram. They didn't call me racist names, bro. Like a bean. You know what a bean is, bro? They called me a bean before, bro. And he thinks that I don't know it's him and his people, bro. They use the same YouTube names. They burn themselves out like that. That same YouTube name with my cousin's address was the same one that sent me that message and called me a bean.
Now,
That's how you broke,
now were these Finny's people doing this?
Yeah, there were these people doing it, bro. Definitely, because the YouTubes and the Instagram, the fake Instagram and fake YouTube names were the same one, and they were on Finny's live or my cousin's live talking shit. That's how we figured it out, bro. It just started with random hate shit. They started saying my cousin was drunk. No, my cousin likes to drink. He works hard. Why can't he drink a beer? You know, if he likes to drink beer, he's a grown ass man. You ain't buying him his beer. Leave him alone. Now, if he's getting out of line and doing weird shit, then that's something else. But still, let him act a fool. Why you gotta go mirror or go make fun of him or go do weird shit? You don't got nothing else to do? He was stalking Manny's lady, Graphic. He was stalking. It wasn't even following. There's a difference between following somebody and liking their posts and checking them out and stalking. That man was ultimately stalking everybody. So it needed to get got. Like, I'm not saying he needed to get got that way, but he needed to be stopped in some type of way.
Someone said,
this should show everybody else, hey, watch yourself, homies. Watch yourself.
Well, someone said your cousin Graphic would get drunk and used to intimidate young college girls in drive-thrus.
Yeah. Nah, that's not true. I want to see those videos. See, the thing is that Finny has so much people against my cousin that it's not even funny. Like, they made fun of him so many times. The amount of followers that my cousin lost went over there with them, and they were making fun of my cousin. So, whoever's saying that, bro, hey, well, look, we'll just leave it at this. If anybody has a problem with Graphic and you guys want to bully him or pick on him, bro, I'll take the fade for him. I'll take it for him, and we could just leave it at that. We don't have to escalate it to no hurting each other in a different type of way. We could just catch hands, and we could drop it, and we can leave it at that. You know, let me know. My Instagram, shoot3s.all day. Tap in, let me know if you got a problem like that. We could just figure it out, get it over with peacefully, and we don't have, nobody has to get killed, none of that weird shit. So,
but I mean, at this point,
they can say what they want to say now.
But at this point, y'all have been having this YouTube war, and
yeah, so let me ask you something, G. So just let them talk about us all the time, and let Finny clown us and not ever defend ourselves. Because my cousin sometimes did say shit to defend himself. Why wouldn't you? If shit that they're saying is not true or it's weird, like them showing mirror videos and all that weird shit, like, of course you're gonna get upset, bro. They're posting shit.
I've been having people troll me for like 5 years, damn near, dog. I just.
Yeah, you already know. See, you already know the feeling. So look, they were doing this to my cousin, but Finny was the main person doing it to my cousin the last 2 years. I'm just glad if it's gonna stop. Finally, I'm telling you, if it's people that he goes live with, Archive and Keyzelli, those other fools, I can find out exactly where they hang out, bro. Like, it's nothing. I'll pull up. I'll say, what's up? Like, what's the issue? You guys got an issue? Let me know, bro. We can handle it like gentlemen, like real men. We don't have to shoot each other, no shootouts. We can link up. We can catch a fade, and then we could be friends after. Or you go your way, we go our way. But stop the hate and stop the defaming people, bro. Defamation, bro. That's what it's called. Who's been defaming so many fucking people, bro. So many people, bro. And it's not even funny no more. Like, I got sick of it right now. I was on your live, and I'm like, I gotta talk to homie. I gotta let him know. You know, and if you throw me on the live, I gotta let everybody know what time it is. The truth. The truth is, D-Ware got Finny to act a fool and do the most. And now look at him now. And D-Ware's he's probably like in the corner, like, oh shit, what did I done started that? Yeah, you did, bro. I'm not saying he's gonna get got, bro, but I still need to talk to him, bro, because he was sending my cousin's address around online. Do you think that's cool that people are putting people's addresses online and shooting it around?
No, I don't think that's cool. But I mean, when people do that, what type of time do you think they own?
Well, I mean, shit, he's an ex-football player. And I mean, if I was an ex-football player, I know I'd be doing some kind of promoting, some kind of talking about sports things. I'd be doing I would not be following a man on YouTube or watching his every single move.
So my question is, so what type of time you think they on when they sending out addresses? What kind of energy you feeling from that?
Yeah, Najee, I don't. The energy from that is not good that I get, but yeah, I'm not gonna spread that same energy like back, you know, because whatever you get in, you should spread out differently. Not if I get in negatively, I want to spread out positive. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am. I turn it. I flip it from a negative to a positive. That's how I am. But not everybody's like that, G. You know what I'm saying? People run differently and shit like that. But yeah, bro, my main message is, you know, don't go online talking all that smack, thinking you can't get got, or you can't get seen, or you can't get caught slipping. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens to bullies, bro. And this man was a bully, bro. He was bullying people, he wasn't even bullying men. He was bullying females, dog. That's crazy. The man got tired of him bullying his female, then posting her on his page. That's weird. Shit, bro, if you ask yourself, where does somebody get the time to go make these videos, these edits, and go find out addresses and go to people's jobs? Where do they get the time in the world to go do all this? Where does it come from? Where does it stem from? Like, what's the motivation behind all that? I'm trying to find out what it was because they were fucking with my cousin hard. But I told my cousin, it's going to end now, bro. You know, it ends now. We just want to be in peace, bro. People could say what they want about Graphic. He's not perfect. I'm not perfect. But, hey, everybody could have a new start, bro. And today's a new day. You feel me? Everybody can get a new start, bro. People should love each other, not hate each other. People should support your Instagrams, your YouTubes, your Facebooks, your businesses, no matter what color, brown, black, white, yellow, gray, it don't matter. You're supposed to support each other and love each other. That's why we're put here. But see, so many people want to spread hate and be weird and do weird shit. And later they're like, well, why? You know, Manny didn't care. He doesn't care. He's sitting there like, fuck it, I had to get him. I got him. I had to get him. He's not thinking, oh, sympathy or I shouldn't have done that. Nah, he's standing on his ground. He's standing on his ground because he knew how much they were bothering him. The same way they bothered my cousin. The same way. See what Finny was doing to Manny was doing to my cousin. It's all in the videos, bro. You guys can see all the videos. Go look at the videos. The man had it coming. I got no sympathy, bro. No love.
No love.
Straight up. No love, homie. And if like I said, if anybody got a problem with Graphic, come address me. He don't want the smoke.
Why do I get the feeling like this ain't gonna be the only bodies to drop out of this? I feel like somebody else is gonna end up getting killed in this situation.
I don't know, bro. I don't think that it could escalate further, bro, because people are gonna be on alert. Like I said, on YouTube, on everywhere, they're gonna be on alert. And like people are with the business and people are not with the business. Finny wasn't with the business. Manny was with the business. There's a difference. You gotta separate them. You can't put them together like that because one man is with the business. He's like, hey, fool, when I see you, I'm gonna walk you down, my boy. I'm not even playing around. This fool was saying that on his live a couple times that he was gonna go and I don't know, do stuff to him. I don't know what kind of threats he was saying, but I do know that he was definitely letting everybody know he was out to get him.
Oh, you talking about Manny?
Yeah, Manny was letting everybody know that he was out to get him. But people, don't get it confused. It wasn't for no reason. This man looked for it. This man looked for the problems. Not just with Manny, but with other males and females. So that's the thing about it, bro. Like, today should be a call for everybody just to, like, you know, put your ego to the side and, get along with everybody. So imagine everybody supporting each other on the lives, in the YouTubes. Imagine that. Imagine you go live with another YouTuber that has a lot of followers. And you guys get along and talk and get along. Bro, that's how it should be. This is all weird shit. The shit that Finny and D-Ware were spreading. To me, I feel like the cancer's gone, you know? That making fun of people and all that defaming, it's going to stop from 90% to like 20%. That's how I feel about it. Unless D-Ware wants to carry that torch and continue to make fun of people for no reason. See, that's the thing about it. People need to be aware that D-Ware is behind all this. He started all of it. It wasn't that fucking mace. It wasn't him spraying her in the face with the mace. It was after how they took it. They're like, oh, this fool's life is popping, man. Let's fuck it up. Let's fuck it up. Same way with my cousin. My cousin has been getting reports like, oh, they're reporting his page and stuff like that.
Why did y'all time out Blazing?
What does Finny tell his people? Go report their page.
Mods, y'all watch these mods. They blocking people for nothing. All right, go ahead. My bad, bro.
Yeah, they're blocking people because a lot of people I'm telling you, there's a lot of hatred out there, bro. There's a lot of hatred out there, bro. The facts need to come out, bro. The facts was that this man had been trying to bully other grown men and females, bro. You can't try to bully other people like that, bro. Because then this type of shit happens, and then people wonder, why did it happen? Everybody's wondering, why? Because Finny looked for it, bro. That's why. Those are the facts of this whole situation.
Okay, 1 second, bro. Mods, don't time out nobody. Don't do nothing. Only person that does it is Cocoa Butter. That's it. If Cocoa Butter don't do it, let it ride. Or Dundada. Cocoa Butter and Dundada, because I don't think nobody else here. Just Cocoa Butter and Dundada. They got it. Nobody else touch shit. Thank you, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah. So my thing is this, bro. Everybody should be a wake-up call for everybody to not bully, to not bother, to not harass, or hire private investigators. Oh, go find out where they live. Go give me their address. You know that D-Ware and Finny had to do the most and pay private investigators and all kinds of people to know where my cousin worked and lived. You know, we got insight from somebody. Somebody told us that they did that. Somebody from their team had told us that. So these men were paying private investigators to find out, and they didn't just try to find out where my cousin lived. They tried to find out where all the cousins lived, where he goes live at and all that. That's weird, bro. What the fuck?
So how did y'all get
Y'all want to link up? I'll give you the Addy. We can meet at the park. We can link up. You feel me? Why you gotta have my Addy? That's really weird. But another thing, bro, is that Finny did try to run off my cousin off the road, bro, in Arizona. My cousin has a video. Tap in with my cousin, Graphic One. He tried to run him off the road, and he pulled down the window and he started telling him all kinds of crazy shit, bro. I think my cousin or Finny, they both have it up on their lives still, I believe. I'm not sure. But that's weird, bro. Imagine that fool was stalking my cousin when he drove from Cali all the way to Arizona, and he got to Arizona and he was that's weird, bro. Super weird.
So he tried to
find out when somebody's come from Cali, how do you know where they're gonna be at in Arizona and follow them? That's weird, dog.
How do you know that? Like, who gave you all this information though?
My cousin showed me the video. There's a video right now. My cousin has a video of when Finny did that to him.
So he tried to run him off the road, pulled up on side of him, talking shit to him, and like nothing happened.
He tried to run him off first he pulled on the window, he was screaming shit, and my cousin had his lady driving, so my cousin said, "Don't stop, keep going." And then he pulled out his head and said, "Hey, motherfucker, it's me, Finny," and he started talking shit, saying, "Pull over, pull over." And my cousin didn't pull over because my cousin, he's in a whole other state. He didn't know what was going on, you know. He had no idea that it was even Finny in the first place. They both had no idea it was him. But he did that shit, and then he was bragging about it on his live. If you go look at like the third, fourth post down on his videos, I think it's the one where Manny has a clown face.
Yeah.
Or he has jewelry on one of those. No, it's Manny. He has a clown face. Click on it in the middle of the video. It shows they're watching it. Him, Archive, and King Zelly are watching. They're laughing. Ah, ha, ha, ha. And he was saying, "Oh yeah, I tried to get him to pull over, and he got all scared and this and that." Man, you see, look at you, bro.
Yeah.
All right, my boy. Hey, I got some shit to do, G. But I'm gonna tap in with you on Instagram, bro. I do a lot of events, bro. I host MC. I'm gonna get you to come out. That way you can meet me live. You can see what type of person I am, bro. I'm a real motherfucker, bro. You feel me?
So salute, gang.
You can tap in with me, bro. I love everybody, bro. I fuck with everybody, and I love everybody, bro. I got no hate towards anybody. Even if you hate me and you wish the worst upon me, I still be happy for you and pray for you, and it is what it is. But my thing is this, bro. All this internet beef, it needs to stop today, bro. Like, We don't need to be getting bullied no more, or try to get bullied, or try to get addresses, or all that extra weird stuff, bro. It needs to stop today. And if somebody wants smoke with my cousin, let me know, and I'll just take care of it for him. You feel me? Because he doesn't want to take care of it because he doesn't want no smoke. Not that he's scared. He just doesn't want no smoke with nobody. He wants to live his life, enjoy his life, and be happy. But a lot of people are trying to stop that from happening because you guys try to bully on him and send him threatening messages, send him videos of his house, of his car, you guys pulling up around there. That's all weird shit. Y'all need to stop doing all that, man. Pull up to my pad and do that shit.
All right,
Shoot said it.
Salute. We're going to tap in.
Boy, you
All
got a good one, all right, G? Hey, shout out to the live, man. Shout out to live for having me, bro.
Salute to you, man. Stay safe out there, brother.
Everybody be safe, man. And like I said, man, no more hate, bro. Everybody leave the hate behind. Start loving each other, bro. That's the only way. There's a lot of shit going on in this world right now, man. I got people being deported, people's family members being deported, man. You guys got to wake up in these times and start loving each other and not hating or trying to make fun of each other or trying to do weird shit. Spread love, not hate.
All right, salute. Man. Dude, you said a mouthful on this motherfucker. I ain't gonna even lie to you, dog. This dude done gave the whole drop. Feds, Feds. Salute to Solely for that 10-piece, y'all. We 20 away from a honey bun. We $20 away. Now, this video right here made him tap in with me showing this.
Like, who leaves the house looking like that? Like, what about leaving the house like that makes you like feel like that's tight? Like when he left and he put that makeup on as a guy, and then he put the hat on with the fake cholo outfit. Like, what about that? Like, what do you think he said? Like, do you think he was like, man, I look hard tonight? Like, what is his goal? I don't get it. What's his goal? Does he want to look like a clown? Does he want to look like a cholo? What's his goal? He's
all I know is that hold on. Oh shit. All I know is that his goal is to be zesty as hell, fool.
Okay. I don't know. I don't wish I had my zoom in game like donuts be zooming all in on shit. Cause look at how her back going. Is that Machete's woman? Like,
yeah, you whooping the shit out of Machete.
Is that Machete's woman right there?
Yeah, it is.
That's her. Like, you know when Martin said that noncetal? That is the definition of noncetal right there. Like when it sinks in. Like, look at how when you get to the ass, it curves inward. Like the ass is supposed to curve outward. Hers curved. She got an end booty. We got a front booty and she got an end booty. That's an end booty right there. We call that an Eddie.
So this dude that constantly went on live antagonizing these people like I was saying. Now the guy who just left my platform, he pretty much said these motherfuckers was laying on him anyway. They was going to get him regardless. He had to go. The only way this war ends is if Finny dies. And that's crazy to think that. You got to know that these people been talking behind the scenes about this shit. They've been saying it behind the scenes, bro. Finny got to go, fam. We got to get Finny up out the way. If Finny go, that's going to set the example for everybody. Now, I was told Finny had a gun. I'm not sure how true that is. I do know for a fact Manny's wife was there. Now, if you missed that earlier on my stream, I showed the wife on the scene. Now, give me a second. I'll pull that right back up. Where is it at? Where is it at? Here we go, right here. Boom. So right here, the wife is on the scene. Manny's wife was there the whole time. She was on the phone. She seen the whole thing. So she's another accomplice to this unaliving plot. They were trying to unalive Manny. This wasn't going to stop till Manny died. I told y'all that. They had a plot to get rid of this dude. Everybody was involved in this plot. Manny's wife might be the next person to be arrested in this situation. These are all accomplices. They all knew that this day was coming. Everybody knows this was a planned event. Now they trying to give him an alibi. I seen people in my chat saying, "Can we do a GoFundMe for his lawyer?" Like people really want Manny out of jail because they wanted Finny to die. Like that is crazy. I see people saying they smoking on Finny and his wife packs in the chat. Finny pissed off a lot of people, bro. Finny pissed off a lot of people. They're calling him a bully. They're saying Finny was no saint. They're saying Finny got exactly what he deserved. They're saying he deserved this. They wanted this to happen. They're happy it's happened. It says, so did Manny. But they're also saying Manny is right where he wants to be. He was an evil soul. It says she was looking at his live. I got more. Oh, I got more, gang. I got more. Pay attention, y'all. We
You're gonna learn.
Pay attention.
No. I'm sorry. We're gonna make it. No. No. You're not gonna learn. We're not gonna make this video. This is not a threat. Vinny, you're the greatest. You're better than us. Fuck you. No. He's better than us. He's better than us. You got it. You got it. Every day, bro.
Listen to what they're not saying. Listen to it.
You're gonna learn. No. I'm sorry. We're gonna make it. No.
He said, we're going to make an example out of you, motherfucker. He's like, no. We're not going to make an example out of him. He's better than us. They were threatening him on this whole live stream. They deleted this channel. But this live right here was very telling.
You're gonna learn. No. I'm sorry. We're gonna make it. No. No. You're not gonna learn. We're not gonna make this video. This is not a threat. Vinny, you're the greatest. You're better than us. Fuck you. No. He's better than us. He's better than us. You got it. You got it. Every day, bro.
Here's another accomplice. Hold on. We got your face right there, Brody. We found you, Crody. So you're another guy. You are another guy who is an accomplice in this. You're going to jail as well. You helped plan this out too. We're going to find you and we're going to make an example out of you. He's like, no, we're not going to make an example out of him. He's better than us. We're not going to do nothing to him. No, y'all knew what y'all was going to do to him. Y'all knew exactly what y'all was going to do with this dude, man. And he's watching y'all threaten him. That's why his energy started changing, bro. He knew that y'all were trying to kill him.
You're going to learn. No. I'm sorry. We're gonna make it. No. No. You're not gonna learn. We're not gonna make this video. This is not a threat. Vinny, you're the greatest. You're better than us. Fuck you. No. He's better than us. He's better than us. You got it. Every day, bro.
He's like, nah, you got it, bro. You got it. We don't want no smoke with you, bro. We don't want no smoke with you, dog. You got it. Man. This situation got spooky, y'all. Let's continue.
I have nothing to lose but to take you out of here. I'm gonna barbecue your ass. You wanna take me out of here? Let's go. Style. We'll chop you up in your garbage bag. Say it to your fucking mama, bitch.
This dude was getting threats out the... Boy, I'm talking about they wanted this dude head.
I have nothing to lose but to take you out of here. I'm gonna barbecue your ass. You wanna take me out of here? Let's go. Style. We'll chop you up in your garbage bag. Say it to your fucking mama, bitch.
Listen to that one more time, y'all. And this other dude, he's saying, we want you, bro.
I have nothing to lose.
He said, I don't got nothing to lose, but I want to get you up out of here.
But to take you out of here. I'm gonna barbecue your ass. You wanna take me out of here? Let's go. Style. We'll chop you up in your garbage bag. Say it to your fucking mama, bitch.
Well, he said they was gonna chop this dude up and send him to his mama. He said, I have nothing to lose but to take you out of here. Oh my God. Yep. It says Manny winning. I think everybody lost in this situation. Thug behavior. Manny was a real bully. Yeah, man. Manny definitely did not like the fact that he was getting talked about online.
Please protect yourself and your family. Like I said, I know you don't like to be a snitch. Nobody likes to be a snitch. But that's a blatant, threat and death threat at that.
Yeah. I definitely appreciate it. The person, Yami and Veronica.
And let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all my energy that I get from this dude. The same energy I got from RatchetTV. Motherfuckers just don't take it serious. The lady is up there telling you, fam, like, you really need to pay attention to what these dudes is telling you. I'm worried about you. Hey, anyway, so the person sent the super chat. You see the money, you see the clicks, you see the views. This is what you wanted. You wanted to be famous, and now you're as famous as you ever wanted to be. Now you finally got the attention you were craving for. You finally got the attention you begged for. You clout chased your way into the graveyard, and this is exactly. And you drug your wife into the BS. Now both of y'all are sitting and never can think again. And I'm not even dissing. I don't disrespect the dead. RIP to you. I'm just being very honest with you. Some people will die for the clout. Like you never got that attention until you died. Now your videos are blowing up. You wanted 20,000 views on the video. You wanted 10,000 views per video. You wanted all the clicks and you getting them now. You finally got it. Congratulations. You finally got exactly what you were striving for this whole time. Everyone's watching you now. You're not even here to see the flowers. I don't even think they're giving you flowers at this point. It's just too late to realize stuff until you're already gone. So watch this again. And this lady's sitting here trying to give this man advice and tell him what's going on and to be worried about his life. And he's not even paying the fuck attention because he sees the people clicking in. He sees the money on the screen. This is what he's thinking about. How can I make my next live about old boy so I can get some more money off this shit? I can't believe I got this many people in my chat right now. You know what I'm saying?
Please protect yourself and your family. Like I said, I know you don't like to be a snitch. Nobody likes to be a snitch. But that's a blatant, threat and death threat at that.
Yeah. I definitely appreciate
that nigga said, yeah, he ain't thinking about that lady said.
Threat and death threat at that.
Yeah. I definitely appreciate it. The person, Yami and Veronica, I see you keep joining. I'm just not going to cut somebody off and join somebody else in. I will see you, and I know you're probably a troll, and I will let you still come to the stage and troll.
I believe I said what I needed to say, but I worry for you, so, and especially the fans, so please do something.
I definitely appreciate it. Definitely.
Yeah, thank you, Dar.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
let me just go ahead and acknowledge Mr. Trouble. I'm giving you the stage next. Let me just acknowledge Ms. Dar.
So he just let the lady go. He wasn't thinking about nothing that lady was talking about. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, you're gonna come up here and troll in a second. That lady's really worried about you, dog. Keyboard thug is not the same as a street thug. And that lady probably crying right now. It seems like she genuinely liked your content. It seems like you might have had a fan out of her. She just wanted you to get to some real content and stop trolling people on the internet all day and worry about yourself and worry about your safety. And you want to kick her off and keep the live going. You ain't worried about none of these damn threats.
Marquez, and thank you, Dar again. But Ms. Marquez said, "What up, Finny? They sound like threats. Those words can get Manny put in jail for terrorist threats."
Everybody is worried about the threats that you were receiving, but you. You was just worried about going live on the dude the next day. You ain't thinking about all this damn shit you done stirred up. Let's continue.
We know how to call the police. That ain't really me. But second of all, little bombs ain't gonna do nothing, man. They got a place for people they got a place for people that kill people. And then if they don't catch up to you, you don't think I got people that love me outside of YouTube? You don't think that I got people that don't watch this that would get a hold to that and say, "Oh, I think I got a clue who this guy been living 40 years and all of a sudden he got took out." But nobody, I wouldn't even take this to none of my people because they would be like, they would laugh at me if I really saw somebody from YouTube. I'm like, bro, man, this dude from YouTube said he gonna take me out, man. And then if I showed him who it was, man, they would clown me, man. So yeah, I mean, yeah.
Now look at this, y'all. Let me show y'all something. In the past week, this dude, and this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about right here. You wanted the super chat revenue. Your lifetime on super chat, you made $18,000 from your supporters. You made $18,000 from your supporters. Yesterday they sent you $30. I don't know what you're gonna do with that. The last 7 days you had $269. Man, y'all ready to die over absolutely nothing. Y'all over here ready to die about absolutely fucking nothing. That ain't even no money, fam. If I was to open up my super chats on this boy, come on. What is y'all doing? Let's go to, I don't think they got SinCity Family on here no more. I think they just deleted the whole channel. Yeah, they don't even got it on. You can't even check them no more to see what they have actually made. But yeah, they already deleted old boy channel, so all the work that he put in is gone. All the work you put in is gone. You did it all for $18,000, dog.
Well, we are learning new details this morning about the fatal double shooting on the Strip. We were the only crew at this house in East Las Vegas. As investigators searched the area, we have now confirmed it belongs to the suspect. Our Anissa Bohannon saw a drone go up and at least half a dozen detectives combing the neighborhood. And today, Manny Ruiz is scheduled to face a judge for the first time since those shots rang out. Anissa Bohannon is back on the story this morning. She joins us live in front of the Bellagio Fountains where that shooting happened. And Anissa, what's the latest?
Yeah, Justin, good morning. Metro officers said that they heard shots ring out here in the 3600 block of Las Vegas Boulevard just before 11 o'clock on Sunday night. Arrived to find two people suffering from apparent gunshot wounds. They were both pronounced deceased on the scene. And although a motive hasn't been released, police did confirm that the alleged shooter and the victims knew each other through a conflict on social media. Witnesses who saw that attack described the terrifying moments when shots were fired.
My wife and I were actually watching the fountain view here on our balcony, and just out of nowhere, we heard the first bang. We looked at each other, and then the bangs just started coming. As I looked down, I just seen the crowd just scattering all over the place, and people everywhere, and it was a horrifying situation.
Ruiz was taken into custody Monday and booked into the Clark County Detention Center on 2 counts of open murder with a deadly weapon. Ruiz expected in court later this morning at 9 a.m. For now, I'm live here on the Strip. Anissa Bohannon.
So Mr. Ruiz about to go to court for this shit. Now, what led up into all this? We've already went there. Now let's go into the live stream. This actual live stream actually takes us through everything they did that night. I'm gonna get to the part where he starts trolling the old boy. Have y'all seen this whole live? I got the entire live stream. I might drop it on I might drop the whole live somewhere else. I'll think about where I'm gonna drop it at.
What, did I flash you? Who, I flashed you?
Always talking about big ass titties.
Okay, hold on. Say less. How do I go on?
It's right up in this area.
Like a virgin.
Smart, babe. Go, gadget. Brain, you gotta get smart real quick.
Interviews. on this because I'm leaking.
NC. Justin Timberlake was in NC.
I'm gonna fast forward to the part.
Be special. Like, is the phone
It's like at the 30-minute mark, somewhere over there.
Is we gangster enough to stay
I mean, it honestly looks fully green though. What the heck happened before?
I should have showed the chart, the chat.
I know, it's full. So like, I think
It appears to be.
I mean, yeah, from what I can gather.
I know it didn't get full that quick, but that's what it say it is, and I charged it at the crib. Interviews.
Hey, buddy look like he's asleep. It's right up in this area.
He got a ride. All that. What? You want some water, brother?
What do the people do on YouTube?
They hit the like and subscribe.
They hit the like and subscribe. That's what they do.
That's what they do. Hit the like and subscribe.
I'm finna get to the part.
Show, man. Can't wait to do it live with you, bro. Season 1.
You was thinking too far ahead, my boy.
Where Finny was the lurker. You know what? I was gonna say we can relax next to him, but it ain't no action right there. We'll be just looking at traffic. I got too many people to be looking at traffic. Ooh, my glass is foggy though. Y'all wanna see it?
You need to wipe yourself off. You hold your glasses for a second. You want to?
Oh, we got on the
You would.
The black version. The black version. Streamers.
Real streamer. You gotta be professional.
Some of the people looking at the
Now look at this right here, right around this mark. Look at God trying to talk to this dude. Now watch God try to talk to the dude, man, and he's still not listening. This was the biggest message that he got that night. Right, this is right before he lost his life. Look, this is at 32 minutes. The live got 50 minutes left. So 50 minutes before he lost his life. This happened 50 minutes before he lost his life, y'all. Have y'all seen this video? Let me know if you know what's about to happen here. Do y'all know? If you've seen this video, drop the gems. If you don't know what's about to happen, drop the eyeballs in the chat right now. If you have seen the video, drop the gems if you know what's about to happen here. Drop the eyeballs if you do not. Let me know in the chat. Gems for you've seen this video, eyeballs for you have not seen this video. He's going to die on this live stream. On this live stream. This is the full video. I just got the whole video. I just didn't want to play all. Look, I got the full video. It's already been 32 minutes of this video. I just skimmed through it because I ain't going to play. And this is an hour and 23-minute video. The video still got 50 minutes left in it. And I ain't going to play all 50 minutes, but we're going to go through some of, you're going to see him trolling the dude. You're going to see him still actively talking shit about the dude all the way up. He trolled up until he died. That dude trolled all the way up until they unalived him on live. So he wasn't just some innocent dude, but pay attention to what's about to happen right here. Now watch God work.
Cleanses himself from what is dishonorable. He will be a vessel for honorable use, set apart as holy, useful to the master of the house, ready for every good work. So flee youthful passion.
And she's like, what are you playing? He's talking to the lady right now. God is talking to his wife. She's like, what are you playing? She's compelled to hear, like, what is that? He's playing scriptures. She's very interested in it, but Clout Chaser over here wants to continue on with his night when they could have had a full conversation right here with this man, ended the live, and went home safely. You could have not trolled, because right when you left here, you kept trolling. You kept talking shit. You kept it up. You kept it going. And you didn't pay attention to God trying to talk to you right there. They're giving out free Bibles. They playing scriptures. He's talking to you right now. This is the time to turn. You got two. And I do believe this is how it works. I believe that God gives you a choice. You can go left or you can go right. You can go to the left door or you can go to the right door. And you might be in a different direction if you go to a middle door. But more times out of any, you're going to get a chance to go left or you're going to get a chance to go right. Or you could just go straight or go backwards. It's up to you. You go backwards, you can go forward, you can go to the left, or you can go to the right. Different paths. And you chose to go to the left in this situation.
And pursue righteousness, faith, love, and peace, along with those who call on the Lord from a pure heart. Have nothing to do with foolish, ignorant controversies. You know that they breed quarrels. And the Lord's servant must not be quarrelsome, but kind to everyone, able to teach, patiently enduring evil, correcting his opponents with gentleness. God may perhaps grant them repentance leading to a knowledge of the truth, and they may come to their senses and escape from the snare of the devil after being captured by him to do his will. The Gospel according to John, chapter 1.
It's Sunday after all, say car shop. It is Sunday.
It is Sunday.
Shout out to Titty Sunday. If you ain't here and you ain't got them, wait, I can't you to see. Somebody join my team. Shout out Art, man. Man, this y'all hear this thing?
I was gonna say you.
Now listen to this right here. Right when you left talking about God, now watch this.
Man, this y'all hear this thing?
I was gonna say you hear how it sounded, babe?
I'm scared to get on this thing. It was acting like SinCity family was on this a load of 500 pounders. Look, it was acting like SinCity family was on this a load of 500 pounders. Look, it's Mama, you texted me.
And his mama is watching the live stream. The crazy part, his mama sitting right here in the chat. His mama watched them get taken out as well. You sitting right up there and your mama is on the damn live stream witnessing her son get taken out.
You obviously in my stream. I'm on my phone doing this stream. So
I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna let this play for a little bit. My phone on 11%. Let me go grab my charger real quick. I'll be right back.
See.
Stay.
Your text, they just going down.
Hey, mother-in-law. I don't want to say your name, but hey.
Shout out to the West Coast. I want to do whatever's cool. I want to do whatever streamers do.
What the streamers do?
Yeah.
I unplugged my charger in.
I was finna talk shit to you when you were streaming. I was like, you don't even read no comments.
I'm not a good streamer. I was reading comments.
But I'm walking right now and I can't even see no comments.
First of all, I just want you to know that people call me Bubbly the Legend. So they want me to take over. So don't even.
Hey, y'all.
Don't even.
She was trying to earn that name too, man. She was trying to earn it, but you see, she said it with hesitancy today. Bubbly the Legend. Who's trying to be legendary? Who's trying to be legendary? Can you take over, man?
You took my shine.
Sure they want to talk.
Well, can you hold this? Well, get your thing. No, I'll keep it. I'll hold your battery thing. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Where'd you hold it? Right here? Okay. It's the Bubbly Takeover! Hey! You see that? Who don't interview? I get the good interview. Don't do me. You see how he's trying to do y'all? He's trying to freaking do me right now. He's who? No, that ain't nothing. Now look, you trying to talk about me. You got me trying to share some mess. See? What's the good flavor?
Well, do you like your ice cream soft or hard? Is that a hard? Like
soft or hard?
Is that ice cream soft or hard?
Bernadette!
Huh?
What about them? No, we've never ate it, but let's go. What other side? Oh, the other side of the shrimp? We don't necessarily have to, but we can.
I don't want to play the music.
Walking across the strip right here?
We don't want to fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
So, you want to take the stairs down?
Yes.
Okay. We're good. We can take the stairs down.
All right.
Routine? What's the routine?
Adam T.
So he died doing exactly what he loved doing, y'all.
How long is that gonna take? Come on now.
He was having a good time, but you can't stop trolling.
All right, he wants to talk to the people. Somebody said, where's the, oh, follow that rabbit, said, where's Steezo?
I don't know.
Follow that rabbit.
All right, so for the people out here, you could never get lonely in Vegas. They give you freaking postcards to let you know if we skip it and we'll take off. That's got a chill day. The next they gonna leave and be like, this host don't even. So here, all the people that are veteran people watching, let them know.
All right, let's keep it moving.
I don't know the next word.
And this is right around the time where it's about to happen.
But it's like, it's 27, so I feel like it may be like on the actual 30, 45. You know what I'm saying? No, it's literally on the 50 minutes. So it's 30. Okay, so we got 3 minutes. Thank you.
They say Manny and them ran their channel like a gang. That's because Manny wasn't a gang. These dudes are gang members. You trolling actual gang members.
I just want you guys to know, because somebody said I literally took over the channel, so it's my channel now. So on Tuesday, what does 69 mean? No, not 69.
Y'all want to talk?
She's looking good, huh? I know, they look so cute. Finny said the charger wasn't charging, y'all. Y'all know he's shady out here. What did somebody say? Filthy Phil, shout out to you. Where is Cadillac family? Does anybody know where they're at? Aren't they cute? I know, they're super cute, right? This one, but this one, like, cause sometimes you have to know, like, who's the one out of the group. Isn't she cute right here? She's cute, and y'all can't like see her in person, but like, and her makeup. Nah, I'm pointing at her in the chat, cause like, and then her makeup is like on point. This is a cute one right here, y'all. Filthy. You know what, Backman? No, Backman said, you know what? Let me see. I don't know, baby. I did, but that was a minute ago.
Hey, double tap the screen to get the likes up, y'all. Double tap the screen and get the likes up, y'all. Double tap the screen and get the likes up.
I don't want to keep bothering you guys. I got a good friend in here. His name East Coast Bronny. He got a YouTube channel. He just wanted me to tell you guys about it. His name is Real Bron. If you guys get a chance to go on YouTube, check out the Real Bronny from the East Coast. I'm Finny the Legend. We really appreciate you guys. I won't interrupt y'all anymore. But Real Bron, I told him, baby boy.
Yeah, they think you're cute.
Let's get it to 700 likes, y'all. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Get it up to 700 likes.
Somebody said Steezo just got like an Uber, I believe, but I don't necessarily know where if he's coming. Like if Steezo's gonna end up coming to.
I wonder how these girls feel about it that night. Like they was right there in the midst of the shit. It could have been them. You know what I'm saying? I know they had to go home like, what in the fuck? You know what I'm saying? We was just talking to them like, the fuck?
Bellagio, or like what's his plan to get dropped off? Does anybody know where Steezo's getting dropped off?
And we also $17 away from 100 on the stream, y'all. $17 away. Support the channel. Support the channel. Yeah, that is scary. That's scary as hell to be like right there next to people talking to them and the next minute they're dead. You know what I'm saying? I like one of them girls thick as hell though. I'm gonna even cap. And then the sound went out on it. And you're just dancing, and then a minute later you're dead. You know what I'm saying? This is how quick life is, man. This is how quick life is, man. This is how quick life is, man, right here. Blink of a fucking eye. Double tap that screen, y'all. Get these likes up. Double tap that screen.
Girl, right there. She looks cute.
Let's get it to 800 likes, man. Double tap the screen. Let's get it to 800 likes. Let's go. We almost there. Everybody just minding their own business. His wife just dancing, having a good time. Nobody thinking nothing is finna happen. There's 3 minutes and no, there's 5 minutes left in this video. So within the next 5 minutes, they not gonna be here no more. You know what I'm saying? And this is just how quick life works. But like I just showed y'all, 50 minutes, but well, actually 45 minutes before this happened, they just got a sign from God that they didn't pay attention to. You just got a clear message from God and you didn't pay no attention to it. We at $88. I appreciate that, Binky. Thank you for the 5-piece salute to Binky. Says, wow, this is so sad. RG4L, 42 months. I appreciate you, Binky. Drop the flowers for Binky, everybody. 42 months strong. Salute to Binky, Binky, Binky. All right, so yeah, y'all, this is crazy. God, this is how he works, man. Double tap that screen, man. Double tap that screen. Pay attention to the surroundings. You're not even alert right now, brother. You about to, somebody finna run down and you're not even gonna see it coming.
Facts, donut.
And he's right there. You know what I'm saying? You're not paying no attention, and the dude right in your camera view, fam. Like, it's that quick. That's how quick life works, man. You don't even see the dude coming right here in the damn camera view right now. He right there. He right there playing it cool on your ass. Playing it real cool on your ass. He's sitting right there in the damn camera right now. You know what I'm saying? You don't even see him coming. It says Finny underestimated him. Knowing you got beef as you watch him walk by you. You're not even paying attention to him walking by you, but you know you got beef and you in the city where you know you got beef. It ain't no way in hell I know I got smoke in the city and niggas done threatened my life and I'm finna run around that bitch just naked and just goofed out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even paying attention to your surroundings. Even when I popped out live in Vegas, I knew I ain't got no smoke, but I knew niggas was clout chasing off me. You know what I'm saying? I definitely knew people would try to get a moment off me, and I definitely moved accordingly. And obviously, I'm back home safe. When I was in New York, I knew the same shit. When I was in Atlanta, same shit. Everywhere I go, every time I leave the state, I know, you know what I'm saying? It's a chance that I'm RatchetTV. You know what I'm saying? I know well, y'all ain't big, but y'all got smoke. I just know how big my name is, and I can't move light nowhere. I got to be moving on P's and Q's like I got smoke in every city I go into. So I have to move around like I got real, you know what I'm saying? Even in my own city, I know ain't shit sweet. I know I might got some smoke out here with some shit I done said or did on the internet. I got to move accordingly, though. But like I said, the difference between me and y'all is I got a lot of money, fam. I'm just saying I got a lot of money, dog. But let's continue. Salute to BC says, sounds like what happened to Mo3. Nah, these dudes were just, this dude was just clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? These dudes just clout chasers. But he's right there in your camera, dog. He's sitting right there in your camera. You're not even paying attention to him right there in your view now. He's right there in the line of sight. He right here. You laughing. This is going to be the last time you ever smile again. And you don't even know it. The last smile you ever took was in front of your mama in your live chat. They said Binky, she was cheerleading. Yeah, his girl not even paying, his wife didn't even pay no attention to it either. She moving just as oddly as you are, just as weird as you are. She should have you on P's and Q's. Y'all out getting half drunk in the middle of the street on live. I've been showing your location all day. Look at him, he just creeping on right by. I don't even think he noticed you at first. To be real, I think he was looking for you and didn't see you. And when you did that, this is called like, what do you call it? Like fate, I would say. This was supposed to be. Now watch this. Pay attention, y'all. Now watch how fate works. He gonna leave the screen and run right into him. I don't even think he seen him at first. I think that when he jumped off that screen, He noticed him and his wife. I don't even know that he's seen him yet. Because he's not looking at his phone. He ain't looking at a live stream, so he don't know the girl is live. He don't even know. He knew that live ended and y'all was like on y'all way over here. He know his city. He seen y'all on a live stream like an hour ago. He knew y'all was gonna be somewhere up in the vicinity. Y'all was gonna be walking this strip all night. So he just figured I'm gonna run into these motherfuckers sooner or later. So you're exactly right. I do believe that at this moment he wasn't looking like it'd be different if he was looking down at his phone like, hey, they right here. She on live. He ain't thinking about that live. He's just walking the strip looking for this dude on some crash shit. He ready to crash out on Buddy, but he didn't even know that he was gonna run into him right here. They said his wife was watching their live. Well, he ain't talking to nobody on his phone. He walking by himself with no phone out. So I don't know how he getting alerts or whatever. But the wife know what was going on, and I think she helped set this up. But this dude was walking that strip ready to crash out. They said, Archives, you screen recording this. As soon as he turned that camera on him and got distracted, he walks right behind him. As soon as he's undistracted and he looks right there, they're right face to face. I think once he turned around and got off that camera, they locked eyes and was face to face with each other finally. Hey, y'all, we $10 away from a honey bun, y'all. We $10 away from $100 on this live. Let's get that 10-piece up, gang. And we 25 away from 800 likes. Double tap that screen and get us to 800 likes, y'all. We should have 800 likes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The last time he smiled is right here.
Facts, Donut.
And watch. And he just jumped off the screen. You see, he just left the screen and turned around. That's whenever he still don't see you. But y'all, this is like fate. Y'all finna run right into each other. Salute Demetrius Chapman for that 5-piece, y'all. We $5 away. Look at this, y'all. We got 1,400 people in here, man. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Let's go. Now look, right when you popped out, I think that he probably turned back around. I think that he went that way and turned back around. Like, hold on, is that what's his name? I know that ain't. Oops, my bad. Is that? I know they like. Hold on. Is that motherfucker right there? That is Finny. Now he turned back around, and you getting distracted. Your wife see him, and now he looking at you and your wife, and he walked up to your wife. She said, "Don't you bring your ass over here starting shit." And that's whenever he gets right into the line of sight, right here. Now, what happens behind this camera? Because now he sees him. Now pay attention. What happened right here? This is the part where I heard something else happen. Let's look. Look, it looks like he backs up. He does something in the background. He moves off of camera sight, though. Salute to Lady Na. Thank you, Lady Na, for that 10-piece. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute. So what do y'all think went on right here? It made him jump back and him get out the camera. Now watch this. Pay attention. What y'all think happened right there? Say Finny was reaching like he had a gun. Finny definitely looked like something. He had something on his position. He looked like something was going on right there. I don't know what Finny was doing, but Finny kind of fidgeted like he ran back and did something. And he backed up this way and... It's just that quick. And she's like, what the fuck? Yeah, y'all didn't see it? Pay attention. And look, whatever he did off that camera real quick, he jumped back this way. Like he went this way. I don't know what it was, but watch. Now I heard somebody, I'm not sure if he cocked his but I heard a gun cock. I don't know if y'all could hear that. I'm not sure if y'all heard the gun cock or not, but who cocked the gun? They said he saw the gun. Please shut this off. It said Manny gun racking. It said very sad. It says on a stream there was a pedestrian accident on a stream that he hopes it was a hater. Smelly, you're not innocent. It says Smelly Jar said on a stream when there was a pedestrian accident at Fremont on a stream that he hopes it was a hater. Smelly, you not innocent. So it looks like there's some other people involved in this shit, man. It's a shaking my head, damn shame. Said he put one in the chamber. Coward, Manny. They said, I heard a gun click. They said, but why shoot her? The killer carry a concealed weapon. That's against the law. They said, nah, this chick looks right at him. When they walked by, they knew where he was. Man. But what the fuck did you go grab the phone for? That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, why did she go back and grab the phone?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. That was insane. I said she went and shot, I guess, to call the police. I said, looked like Finny slipped. I heard the chat was telling Manny where he was at. Why did he kill her? It was a senseless action and cost 2 people their lives. What the F? I said, but why unalive the wife? She was drunken and shot. I said, oh, damn. I said, no, he's not kidding. You F around and find out. He already had it out. Why did she just run for her life into the crowd? Why didn't she? I said, they've been beefing for 2 years. He didn't have to do her too. The wife jumped in front of the man shooting. Get the likes up, y'all. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Get us to 900 likes. Double tap that screen. Get us up to 900 likes. Yeah, he stood over him. You could tell he stood over him. He definitely kept shooting that dude. He stood right over him the entire time. Yeah, baby was out there. It was definitely kids in the mix. It definitely was. So, yeah, that definitely did happen, y'all. That definitely happened. And it sounds like she's breathing. It sounds like you could hear her breathing. It sounded like. Everything for the damn cameras, man. Everything for them cameras. They got taken out the same way that, you know, how else did it happen right there on live? This is exactly what everybody wanted, right? This is what everybody was hoping for, right?
Hey, work up, chest compression, chest compression.
You guys need help or anything?
No. Look for me. You saw like I can't do
Hey, go, unless you saw something, go. Did you guys give me some time? No, we didn't.
Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up. It said the little man was stalking Finny all weekend, then blasted him and his wife in front of hundreds of innocent people. That ain't self-defense.
Hey, look. Yeah, we need someone. We need someone to Bellagio. Work on him. Hey, don't nice. Don't nice. So all we got is a big in the hand. I didn't get nobody said they knew. They said they didn't know. I need witnesses. They all fucking ran. Sarge, we need someone to Bellagio surveillance.
Yeah, man. He's like, we need that Bellagio. We need that Bellagio footage.
If you know this person, call the phone. Call the phone. If you know this person, call the phone.
Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. He said, if you know this person, call the phone. He wanted to figure out what was going on. He was trying to figure out what in the hell was going on, man. So if we get back to here, we get back to this.
Okay, so it was just one.
The AC on high. Neither did you.
Oh no, I think she gave it to us on YouTube and all right, hold on.
They don't believe how toxic this is. If you're still using
this dude was asking for it, bro.
You need to hear it.
Yeah, take titties right now, man. Tony, it's flipped on him. So now in 10 days, it's gonna be back in his corner with 2 strikes. But this is what I have for you guys. Because we had Manny before. Manny, I gave Manny this tutorial before. That's why Manny don't do it no more. If y'all remember at the beginning, some of y'all wasn't around at the beginning. Patty used to play this game. And actually, y'all, another thing we got to start doing.
Remember I told y'all this was all over striking channels. Stop. Get over there and lay down, Diamond. What are you doing? This is all over striking channels. All of this is over strikes, clicks, views. This is about super chats. This is about jealousy. This is about animosity. This is about social media, the internet. These dudes kept playing the strike you out game. I'm going to take your page. I'm going to take your money. I don't want you eating. I'm going to post your wife. I'm going to post your kids. I'm going to talk about your son. I'm going to talk about your daughter. I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about your livelihood. I'm going to embarrass you. I'm going to post you. I'm going to stalk you. I'm going to threaten you. These dudes, somebody in this situation had to go. And y'all remember I just called this not too long ago? I kept telling everybody, I said, a YouTuber is going to die soon. Chat. Tell me if I'm lying. Chat, am I making this up right now? Didn't I tell everybody a YouTuber is going to die really soon? Watch. As I said, it's going to blow up. It's going to be all over. It's all this doxing and shit, all this stuff that's been going on the internet, that shit finna get cut out because somebody going to end up losing their control. I didn't know I didn't know this is going to happen, obviously, but I kept saying, bro, a YouTuber is going to die soon. I was like, watch for it, y'all. A YouTuber definitely gonna die real soon. So I remember you saying that recently. Facts. I definitely said this. Ratchet, you did. They said, Ratchet, you did. I can't remember when you was talking about it, but you did. I said it, I want to say a couple months ago. A Dallas YouTuber is gonna go this year. A YouTube is good. This ain't gonna stop. This is gonna keep happening until they crack down on exactly what the fuck gonna happen. I didn't say a Dallas. I said it's gonna be around the Mo3 situation. Somebody's gonna go in that too. I definitely said that as well. I don't know if they're gonna be from Dallas. I don't know who it's gonna be. I do know that somebody around the Mo3 situation is gonna pass away or get taken out. And I kept telling y'all a YouTuber is gonna die. One of the two things is gonna happen. Right around this Mo3 situation, or somebody on YouTube is gonna get taken out, and all this shit gonna get put on Front Street because a lot of people been doing a lot of bullying and harassing all over this shit. Let's keep it a
Not
buck.
the extra arm rest.
Shout out Rec Shop. Rec Shop, you want to come in today?
What up, though, guy? I need to slap him in the back of his motherfucking head. It's fucking wrong.
And like I told you last week, my team is my team. So fuck with AZ Miranda. Fuck with AZ Miranda. I'm gonna give her my contact on the side. Fuck with Donuts. Fuck with Rabbit. They protected under this. There's 3 of them. I got 2 other spots too. If we gain 2 more friends, they protected too. So those 3 protected. Fuck with them 3. You gonna get one back in 24 hours. So all that work you did to strike them, it's gonna come back at you. So take your time, buddy. I know you got a lot of it. But go ahead, man. And you see, we're gonna laugh at your little message. I saw your little message. My content that I had there cyberbullying me, so I took him down.
But the thing is, I want to say RIP to you, but bro, you were definitely cyberbullying. This is what cyberbullying is. Certain people don't think nothing can happen to you from this. A lot of people think they can just troll, and nothing is supposed to happen to you because, oh, I was just trolling. Trolling only can take you so far, and it can take you to the graveyard too, and it can take innocent people with you. But see, your wife was laughing at all this shit. Your wife thought all this shit was cute. She never sat you down and told you, babe, maybe you shouldn't say that about dude. Maybe we shouldn't go to Vegas. Maybe we shouldn't take this vacation. You got a lot going on right now, but you as a man should have protected your woman. If you know for a fact you got all this smoke in this man's city, and this is the #1 person you've been going at on the internet, and this dude been verbally and threatening you, saying, bro, I'm going to smoke you. When you pop out, if you come to my city, and he already knew you was coming, and he said, if that dude comes out here, it's smoke. If he comes out here, ask him, does he want to be cremated, or ask him, does he want to be buried? And I'm going to chop this dude up and send him back to his mama house. I'm going to end him. I have nothing to lose. If I see you, I'm going to smoke you. He let you know in more than about 5-10 videos that if you pop out, he's going to take you out. He ain't fighting you. He never said nothing about fighting. He said, I'm going to smoke you. I'm going to make an example out of you. All that shit you did to me on the internet, if I see you, I'm making an example out of you in front of whoever. You didn't think it was safe. I mean, you didn't think that to tell your wife, babe, you can't take, I can pop out places, but you probably shouldn't be visible right now. I got too much going on that's going to put you in the line of fire. I can't have that. I can't have that on my heart. You took your wife to the spot where you had the most smoke at. And all you did leading up into going out there was troll the man. It's not like you tried to make a peace treaty, be like, hey, fam, look, I ain't even on that, dog. Look, I've just been trolling on the internet, fam. Look, we've been playing this YouTube shit, but let's just keep it on YouTube, fam. I don't want to smoke you, bro. I don't want no issues with you, fam. I'm popping out to have a good time on vacation, dog. Let's just squash all that shit. But now you got all these people sitting up there with you, letting you crash out. He said, Smell Jar is a clout chaser. It's a real talk, RatchetTV.
I have anything to show you guys, but he's cyberbullying me.
That's what he said. That's what he said. He said he's cyberbullying. Is that what he said?
Man. And all your shit is just... All your shit, all your stuff is, I don't even know how YouTube kept your channel up, to be real. All the bullying going on your channel, they should have been took this channel away.
He's sick up.
He was crying to the principal, huh? This little snitch. He's a snitch. He was crying to the principal. He wouldn't have reported somebody. He was starting all the trouble, and then the bully went and reported the nerds. Oh, you old crybaby. Get your old thumb sucking ass on somewhere.
He didn't think we'd throw the ball back at his head.
Peanut butter head.
Let's get this clear though, y'all, because we all laugh and joke. This is a PR. This is a PR moment. We all laugh and joke, but mental illness is real, and we can clearly see this guy is mentally ill. So one thing about it.
So if you can clearly see somebody is mentally ill and you know the mental illness is very real, why go antagonize that person who definitely ain't all there and know that they got some screws loose? That's like picking on a disabled kid at that point. You know what I'm saying? Not giving Buddy no excuse, because he's definitely guilty and he should go down for it and he should not have done that. But I'm just saying, like, if I know for a fact, with me, I'm not trolling nobody on the internet and just keep on making lies. I don't even like shit like that. But there's no way in hell I would just be able to tell somebody fucked up in the head and keep on poking, you know what I'm saying? Keep on jabbing at them over and over. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit we did as a kid, bullying people in school and shit like that. And if I ever did somebody like that in school, dude, I was an asshole and I apologize. I'm a grown ass man now, fam, and there's no way in hell I would still be doing dumb shit like I did in grade school, trying to bully people and make them cry. You don't know what someone's breaking point is, fam. You don't know who. Like I said, if I ever did somebody like that as a child and you listen to me today, man, I truly apologize. I was fucked up. And that wasn't right. All the mistakes I made in school, it wasn't right. But y'all are grown. You got no excuse. You're too old. You're 40 years old in life, and you're trolling a man, like bullying him online. This is the definition of cyberbullying. No matter how people want to spin it up and say RIP to the dude, he was a bully. He was a cyberbully. I'm not saying old boy wasn't. I'm only speaking on how he ended up in the graveyard by being a bully, by being a clout chaser.
That's why I want to put it on y'all too. If he give us another strike and I got 3, y'all know that channel mean everything to him. He don't got no outside friends, nothing. I don't think I could do it in my heart. And I'm saying this on live so he can hear it too. Shout out LDT. But I don't think I can take his channel from you, man, because I think
we need 14 people to get to 900 likes, y'all. Can 14 people double tap that screen? 14 people double tap that screen. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
He's so close to going in the closet, man. He's so close, man.
Fuck God, you know what the first thing.
So let's put the shoe on the other foot. Let's say Finny would have been trolling Manny to the point where Manny did go in that closet and ended it all. You think Finny would still be on live talking shit today? Do you think Finny would still be laughing at the dude today? If Manny was to go in that closet and do exactly what he said he was going to do, take himself out the game, do y'all think that Finny would be here trolling the dude still? If the shoe was on the other foot? Because it seemed like no matter what, you was going to push him to that point. You knew he was to the point. You was going to push him over the edge. Whether he took you and your wife out or took himself and his wife out, you was going to do this until the bitter end. You wasn't going to stop. So let's call a spade. And Finny, you got exactly what you deserved. I hate to say it like that. RIP to you, my brother. Just like I said the same thing about RatchetTV. RatchetTV got exactly what he deserved by not understanding. See, there's 2 different situations. So let me break this down real quick. RatchetTV was way bigger than he knew he was. RatchetTV was a star. He had no reason to be going clubbing. You're covering a high-profile murder case that you just exposed the entire higher-ups and the trafficking with children that they had going on. And you think it's safe for you to just pop out and still be laughing and joking when people are calling you like, hey, bro, stop covering this case, fam. They after you. They gonna get you. They want your computers. They finna break into your house. And then your house gets broken into. You still clout chasing. Somebody done broke in your house and stole your damn equipment all the evidence you had, they took it. And you still think it's safe to go do a show? I disagree with you. You can't disagree with me. RatchetTV was a star who had no business going to do club promoting because it's easy access to kill him and get him out the fucking way. This dude was a troll and an internet bully. He had no business popping out in no one city without protection and without being able to protect yourself. You had no business in this man's city. You got exactly what you were looking for. You had no business going to this man's city acting the way you did. What are we talking about? How can you not agree with me? So if this dude was to keep on doing this, because he wasn't going to stop doing this, if Manny would have went into the closet and unalived himself, this dude would still be on the internet right now talking about Manny with his face on the thumbnail, laughing at him for doing it. Ah, well, look, we pushed him over the edge, y'all. He did it. Yeah, he finally didn't went off over. Yeah, we knew he was fucked up in the head. Yeah, look at you now. Look at you now. So it's the same shit, bro. They said Finny had a gun inside that man purse around his neck. I heard he had a gun. This is what was told to me. I heard this is how the story came to me. I don't know if this is true or not because I wasn't there. And there might be a video. I'm just saying. The story came to me that when Manny walked up on him, Finny reached for a gun. I don't know if this is true. I heard Finny reached for a gun. I don't know if that's true. I'm gonna say that again, but I heard Finny was the one that reached for something in his whoop-de-whoop, and Manny backed up real quick and drew down on him and got off first. They said Finny pulled a gun on Manny, but Finny didn't squeeze. He didn't do nothing. He just pulled it out like, "What's up, blood?" and pulled it out like, "Nigga, what?" But Manny panicked as soon as he seen the gun, and Manny just went on ahead and finished it. I think both of y'all panicked. I don't know if you had a gun or not, Finny. I don't know. I don't know if that's true, but this is what I heard. Say Manny walked up hands only. That's true. Yeah, Manny didn't have a gun in his hands when he walked up until I showed y'all on that clip, and I showed y'all that once he went off the screen, something happened and it made Manny went this way real quick and Buddy hopped back this way. Manny went this way after Finny jumps out the screen and does something real quick, and Manny goes this way, like backed up, like and pulled out a strap and started shooting instantly. So I don't know what the fuck happened. They said he didn't deserve to die, but you don't play games with people in their backyard. Yeah, you don't go live at somebody's home turf. You think that's like me going to Oak Cliff right now trolling people? Hey, yeah, Trap Boy Freddy, I'm in your hood. Yeah, what anybody gonna do to me? Pop out, nigga, and making videos about Trap girlfriend or whoever, you know, his baby mama and shit. You think I'm finna go in Yellow Beezy hood and be disrespecting his kids and talk? You think I'm gonna do? Well, I don't disrespect people's kids and I don't post their wives and husbands. I don't do shit like that. Now I might troll your ass if you troll me. If you troll me, I'm gonna troll you back, and that's just on some like innocent shit. Like a subscriber might call in with their real name, and then I'd be like, "Oh well, I'm gonna show you who your wife is." But you done trolled me on my damn live stream, calling me all type of whoop-de-whoops, and then I pull up exactly who you are, and we just let it go right there on the internet. That'd be the last time you ever hear from me. I ain't gonna go live every day antagonizing you in your situation. I'm just letting you know, niggas can be. Hey, look, ain't nobody invincible on this bitch. Everybody can be found. I'm not the only person that can be found, cause you can be too. But we're gonna leave it right there. And let's not talk about it ever again. Now, if it's some shit, it'll be some shit. But motherfuckers just don't know how to move out here. Keep it a buck.
I asked you, did you give him a strike? Fuck that, nigga. You swing at me, we swinging back twice.
he letting everybody hype him up. Look, he just letting everybody hype him up.
Boot him to the motherfucking moon.
So let me tell you this, though. You might change your mind after this. So yesterday, I don't know if baby girl got it, but apparently he was trying to be Finny, and the thing is you can't be Finny if you LDT. So he called himself flirting in the trap. You know, he think he a host like me. He called himself flirting, but he don't understand. And he don't have an understanding with his woman. So his woman saw him. So apparently she came in the chat and told him he's single now in the chat, and hit up all the people that mess with married men in the chat. So apparently he got dumped on stream. So man, he's so close to razor blading, man. I don't know if we do a man like that, man. He might do it.
It said Zelly Archives, D-Ware, and they all work together. I keep hearing about this D-Ware dude. I keep hearing about Zelly. Zelly is right here. This is Zelly right here. So all of these people, Archives is right here, Zelly is right here, and I don't know if your favorite guest D-Ware, I'm guessing. So these are the people who literally helped put him in the coffin. These people never looked out for your best interest. They didn't have your best interest. You know, Ratchet Gang has my best interest. They gonna hit me up. My people gonna hit me up behind the scenes and be like, hey, Ratchet, fam, stop going back and forth, bro. Don't even say nothing to these people, dog. Don't even worry about it. Just keep moving. Don't focus on that bullshit, dog. You better than that, Ratchet. Ratchet, you better than. That's what my people, they'll check me behind the scenes like, nah, dude, don't crash out, Ratchet. You way better than this. Don't do that ever. Don't ever let me see you do no shit like that again. That's what my subscribers hit me up. If there ain't nobody ever hit me up like, yeah, you right, Ratchet, get him up out the way. Yeah, do it, Ratchet. If you edging me on to crash out, I'm gonna block your ass. My chat don't never encourage me on if I ever get on bullshit, they gonna pull me aside, be like, Ratchet, you tripping. Stop. You better than that, fam. Don't do that shit ever again. Don't ever let us see you move like that again. You did some dumb shit today. Don't do that again. All right, then. You right. My bad. Fuck it.
Well, somebody better check on his parents. I'm worried for his parents.
Fuck him.
Menendez brothers. Then he got that. He do look like one of the Menendez brothers.
Someone said the court hearing footage shows as released, he claimed self-defense. I told y'all. I'm telling y'all, I think that Buddy pulled a gun out on him. I don't know if that's true, but I heard that he had a gun put on him first. Let me see.
He got that, bro. I think he ain't going to the clinker like them though. He gonna off himself too. He off himself too, man.
Man, that motherfucker was crying. He was crying just because they didn't show him no love. Fuck him. Take his fucking pacifier away from him. It's not mental illness. He's a drunk.
Okay, I got the hearing right here, y'all. Hold on. I'm finna play the hearing. Hold on. Give me a second while I pull this hearing up. I think I got the hearing footage. Yeah, I do. Boom. Hold on. Let's see. All right, let me pull it up right here. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm finna pull the hearing up right now. Man. All right, hold on. Let me go over here and grab this hearing footage real quick. All right, hold up.
Drunk.
All right, let's go over here. Let's go to my messages. Boom. Boom.
Good morning, Mr. Ruiz. You were arrested for 2 counts of open murder and use of a deadly weapon. The court did find probable cause existed for your arrest. You need to hear from the district attorney's office today and then hear from the public defender.
Your Honor, it's the state's understanding the public defender would like to pass this to the department.
That is correct, Your Honor. I would like our homicide team to handle this case personally, so we're asking for 2 days to the department.
So, Mr. Ruiz, this court will be holding you on no bail. I'm going to send your case to the department that will ultimately be hearing your case going forward. And you will have your Valdez and this hearing at that point. That court date will be
June 12th at 8:30 in Department 14.
Thank you.
He got no bond. They gave him a no bond.
Good morning, Mr. Ruiz. You were arrested for 2 counts of open murder and use of a deadly weapon. The court did find probable cause existed for your arrest. You need to hear from the district attorney's office today and then hear from the public defender.
Your Honor, it's the state's understanding the public defender would like to pass this to the department.
That is correct, Your Honor. I would like our homicide team to handle this case personally, so we're asking for 2 days to the department.
So, Mr. Ruiz, this court will be holding you on no bail. I'm going to send your case to the department that will ultimately be hearing your case going forward. And you will have your Valdez and this hearing at that point. That court date will be
June 12th at 8:30 in Department 14.
Thank you.
So this dude had his hearing today. He has another hearing on June 12th at 8:30 a.m. They are holding him on no bond, so he ain't getting out no time soon. They're saying he's pleading self-defense though. They say he looks happy. And I'm telling y'all, I believe when this story gets out, I could be wrong, But my sources tell me that Finny reached for a gun first. I don't know if he pulled a gun out. I know he reached. I don't know. Allegedly, he did reach for a gun and he did pull a gun out, but he didn't squeeze it. This is the information that came back to me, and allegedly there is a video floating around. There's another angle that somebody else might have recorded. I don't know. This just came to me. That they said Finny pulled a gun out first. They said Finny didn't have a gun. I'm just telling y'all, this is what, don't tell me I'm spreading lies, first of all, bitch. I just told y'all this is information that came to me and I don't know if it's true. Didn't I just fucking say that? So don't make me spread my mods all over this damn chat and get your ass the fuck up out of here. Say premeditated look at the video he made. They say he didn't have time to squeeze it. He looked too scared to have a gun. Manny walked up to fight when Finny's wife held him back. He had no gun drawn. They said, then do your research. All right, let me research my mods. Get that person, get out of pocket the fuck up out of here. Let's do some research on my mods real quick. Let's see how quick they get your goofy ass up out of here. Finny didn't have a gun. They said Finny bragged on his live he had a gun. That's what I'm saying. All right. Get your goofy ass over. Yep, they got you out of here in 5 seconds. They say Finny could have been fake pumping, trying to scare him off, but Manny had a real gun. Crazy, man. Exactly. I thought Vegas was open carry. It is. So carrying, look, it don't matter if you went on a plane. If you got a gun and you ain't no felon, you can carry a gun on a plane, not on the plane with you. You can carry it in your, I ain't finna teach y'all the game. I'm just gonna say you can travel with guns, bro. It's not hard. It's very easy, as a matter of fact, especially if you're going into an open carry state. As long as you look at the gun laws to where you are, and as long as you don't got no felonies, you can travel with weapons on you, all you want to. I said Finny had a gun. I heard he did. They said, did Manny pepper spray Finny 2 years ago? Yes, there was a pepper spraying incident that happened. A lot of people play that game of pump faking. Yep, they said Mo3 was pump faking, remember? So yeah, definitely, I heard that he did have a gun. So if people are like, well, he was on vacation, how could he have a gun? Because you can travel with guns, especially into an open carry state, and you can carry that gun. You can openly carry that weapon as long as you're in Las Vegas is open carry. So to carry a weapon and you're not a felon in Las Vegas, it wouldn't be far-fetched that he had a gun, especially if you're bragging on lives that you do carry weapons. So he went looking for trouble and they found him. I'm in Cali. I adjust to the environment. Exactly. I say story just got worse. I say Manny is a felon. Yeah, Manny is. That's probably why he got a no bond, because he ain't supposed. I don't think he's supposed to have a gun. But Finny, on the other hand, is not a felon. How we know they took a plane? Well, I'm just saying. I'm only speaking for it. They said he went on vacation. So, and people might say, well, he was on vacation. How would he have weapons on him? Because he might have flew out there. I don't know if he flew. I don't know if he drove. But if he drove, it's even more reason to have a gun on you. And if you fly, it's easy to carry a weapon on you while flying. You just have to go with a proper protocol. As long as you know protocol in the airport, as far as having a weapon in the airport, as long as you know proper protocol, you're going to walk through that airport just fine with that weapon. Trust me and believe me, as long as you know proper protocol. You can't just carry a fucking weapon on you in the airport. But as long as you know the proper protocol for having a weapon in the airport, if you did fly, and to carry your weapons on a plane, to carry weapons while flying is easy. Those are more than likely prescription glasses, y'all. Yeah, I don't know what the hell this dude got on. I'm pretty sure they're prescribed to him and he can't see like that. They said he went to Vegas for his birthday. Yeah, and Manny's birthday is coming up too. I think Manny's birthday is on the 12th or the 13th, somewhere around there. I can't remember. I know Manny's birthday is coming up, and I believe, what's the name, bro? I believe both of them have birthdays coming up. Well, one can't have a birthday anymore. They say Finny drove from Phoenix. Okay, well, that's more reason. You think you're not going to travel with a gun? They say Finny had the faster mouth, but Manny had the faster hands. They said, like little me crying at the airport. Like little me, H, crying at the airport. I don't know what the hell that meant. Say transition. Yeah, he's going to transition on his birthday, and Manny still gets to have his birthday. He'll have it from jail. He definitely going to be having a birthday in jail, but he definitely going to have a birthday. So, yeah, like I said, he had court today. Let's see, videos. That was the last video they posted. So he definitely already had his hearing. We got the hearing up here. It's looking like they're not going to let his ass out of jail. He going to have to fight this from the inside. He gonna have to fight this from the inside.
Maybe this will help. Matter of fact, we will be helping him. We'll be helping him go and enlist.
He needs to go back to his full-time job and stop drinking
And make sure everybody new over here subscribes to the channel. Make sure all the new people over here subscribe to the channel. And I hope all these people gonna stand on business for this dude, because there's still people in this situation who won't smoke. There's still people who want smoke in this situation, and one of them hit my live earlier and said, "Look, bro, Zelly and all them boys, D-Ware and all, yeah, them boys better watch out, because we on their ass. And if they won't smoke, we won't smoke."
him a service.
Y'all say stick to him.
Pause. We ain't gonna stick it to him.
Well, right now, he won away. Jeremy Menendez is wild. If he don't do nothing within the next week, he gonna be one away. And y'all say, you know what? Before I can, I'll come on and we'll do a poll. So Tragic, if you really want us to do it, go there this week. Be my guest this week, because you already told me you picked the box. I heard you say it online. Yeah, if you do false claims, it do come back on you. But he's so in his ways, he still did another one after he said it. The next morning he woke up, did another one after he said he knows.
You better than me. I wouldn't even. He would have got a surprise. The same way you woke up and saw a surprise, he would get a surprise. Fuck that. I'm slitting his throat. Not. That's just a figure of speech. But not literally. But yeah, get him the fuck out of here. Take him down. Send him to rehab. Send him. His parents will be happy. Send his motherfucking back ass to work. They tired of preaching to his funky ass. You stinking up my fucking house. You don't clean the bathroom. You eating up all the motherfucking chorizo. Get your motherfucking ass up out of here, man. My own feet, man.
Hey, so
Music playing till 3 a.m.
So you seen them? You see these super chats coming in. You see that money coming in. You ain't used to that shit. You crashed out for the views, man. You crashed out. Hey, we need 47 people to hit that like button, man. Can 47 people double tap the screen and get us to 1,000 likes on this live stream? Can we hit 1,000 likes on this live stream, y'all?
You heard what the people said, man. You heard what the people said. I know you in here. It's 5:05 in here. I don't know. Is he live, y'all? Somebody sent him a message. All right, my baby girl, tears in the
Powerball is trying to censor this video before
man.
more people discover the loophole that has already.
Y'all, TT Long. Yeah, Adam always in the building.
That's along with the cherry thong. Oh, let's go.
Along with the cherry thong.
And I do want to watch the murder seat, the facial expressions when it hurts. We can tell. And shout out to Donuts for making those close, man. When you be doing them zooming.
Yeah, but I'm trying to buy one though. I seen them at Walmart for like $300, but I don't know if they're the same. Right. How? These go pretty fast or what? But they look really comfortable, right? They got the wide seat. Yeah, go ahead. It's close enough.
This is why you always got copyright strike. You just be playing you gonna troll somebody while you playing that shit.
You know what? I'm after this to go after. Right. And you know, but my idea is I have a Lazy Boy office chair, right? Big one. And I want to try and put that on there. It's super nice. It's super custom piece. 4K views. What we do? Pretty good, huh? Followers, and that's why I kept having to sit down because I'm carrying 2 devices at once. It's tough work. Somebody's gonna do it.
Is he back to Phoenix?
So many ideas of stuff that I'm gonna bring it to you. Be patient, you know, and see. And honestly, like you guys can already see how I've been. Switching it up, right? Because I'm helping do something else. Do we touch some of our old roots here and there? Yes. We still go here and there to Fremont. Why not? You know.
Okay, it started back my fault.
But we're not going to continue doing it like every fucking day or every Friday and Saturday. We're break that cycle. And it's like every fucking. And it's like a live stream right this. Live stream right this. Switch it up.
I've been introducing a lot of the travel, right? We've been traveling a lot and taking you guys to different places and things right now, which is really cool. Next time we go to Laughlin, we're definitely cruising the city. You know, like the actual strip of Laughlin, of the casinos and restaurants and all that. I think that's like the best thing to do. Let's go,
Like I said, this dude was trolling this man up until the point where he died, fam.
Going around talking about people going to hater channels, going out there causing fights and all this shit. What does that got to do with Vegas, fool?
Right.
Yeah, Kevin's ready.
Like, change your channel name, motherfucker.
These are all people that's hyping you up. Look at these goofy ass people, dog. You letting all these people hype you up to crash out.
Let me show you.
Yeah,
it's
Salute to Black Warrior Spirit. Thank you for the 2-piece Black Warrior Spirit.
The grumpy baby mama. If you're in the chat, you know you met Legend on Fremont. Come in. We'll treat you like a queen in here. Let the people know I brought him on team, but that's what happened.
Yes, I didn't check your cash app. Just catch it. There's a hot dog money there. I have a number. Okay, number you got. Bring here $50 super chat, and I'm gonna hook you guys up with the battiest of this casino. We're gonna cash app. Look at her Instagram. 2 weeks ago we went to Mexico, and then the week after that we went to Laughlin the weekend. We stayed out there. So this is our first weekend back. So we're a traveler.
This dude just trolling him.
Not so fast.
That's all this dude is doing is just trolling this man. Everything was about Manny. Everything about Manny.
King's looking at food. Bootleg, lighter skin, major pain looking at food.
We need 5 likes to get to 1,000, y'all. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen.
And then pinto bean head ass food. Lord Voldemort from Harry Potter looking at food. But the bootleg Goombia King and the lighter major pain got me. That was funny.
That's the Lord from where was he from? Harry Potter.
Yeah, I did say that. I was like, what's up with your mic? Bootleg could be a kid looking at nigga Mike. Bootleg lighter skin, major pain looking at nigga Mike.
He just letting people just. He got people up here just making him crash out, dog. This whole live is just about Manny.
Now, you. Oh, sweet. What fraternity you in?
Oh, yes. Niggas down now.
Just trolling the man.
Different type of shit. I'm really from the dub, fool. His goal on his channel is to show everybody Fremont. That's what he takes pride in, right? Showing you Fremont, showing you what's going on and happening in Las Vegas. Why would you take somebody to where it's not happening then? You just told them that it's happening down there. There's so many people down there that it's packed. That's what I thought all you guys wanted to see, was where everybody was at. Like, if you're in town, you want to be where the in crowd is at, right? You don't want to be where...
Salute to Kenya. It's an excellent job, Ratchet and Mar. Salute to Kenya. Thank you for that 20-piece. I appreciate that. Salute.
Go be where the party is. That's what I thought. But maybe I'm wrong.
Well, that's how you know he's lying, too, because he loves the crowds. He used to go for the crowds. That's why he wanted to be there so badly on New Year's Eve. That's like the packest time you could go to Fremont.
Shout out Dixie Normus. He set me up, man. Say my name.
Benny, you didn't know that. Come on, man.
Yeah, this dude is just the ultimate troll, dog. This dude is just the ultimate troll, fam.
Elegante, duradera y perfecta para el verano.
We're at Pringles.
Hold on, y'all.
Pigtails too.
Yeah, she did, but that's a dirty burn doll look.
Definitely. And I don't like
they're a bunch of What's up with the mic?
Fucking AC.
Okay, go ahead, Sally.
Man. Talking about the man, wife.
Good chicks and this cheetah leopard skin shit. It's like,
how many cheetahs were killed to make that shirt?
Man, if you don't.
He just stood on live for 6 hours trolling this man and his wife. Look at this. He just trolling this man and his wife for 6 hours, dog.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's crazy.
He just been on live for 5 hours, 4 hours trolling this man and his wife. Look, everything is about them. You keep showing the man wife over and over and over.
Stop it. We know what you mean. You mean a little fat little cow inside of you that we're gonna fall.
So you know how I was talking about earlier about is the world round or flat, right? I've been like super like going down a rabbit hole on it. But anyways.
Hey. But they said that they had known that they got known and wasted it.
Now, is that old boy cousin? Because he looked like old boy that was just on the live. Is that old boy cousin right there?
Something like that. If you're with a K, Ross.
A
lot of people take advantage, you know? Like,
You just watching a man eat at this point. It's getting weird, fam. What
You want your channel to be professional, and then you want to be, companies to sponsor you and all that. Well, let me tell you, dumbass, all that stupid burping and shit. You think a company, just a small company, let's say a small restaurant. You think I want you in there burping over my food? You think I want you trying to promote my shit, burping beer out your mouth and all that? You think that sells? You think that a real company, a corporation want to fuck with that? Like, just ask yourself that, you stupid fuck. And then you come the next, so you do all that stupid ass burping and shit in the camera. And then the next day you come and you want us to believe a company asked you to come promote their restaurant. Like, what real smart company would promote that? If they were watching you the night before, you're doing all that stupid ass burping, trying to be funny when you're not funny. That's anybody that try to be funny and you're not funny, you know. Like when you tell a joke and you kind of look around to see if everybody else thought it was funny, that kind of stuff. When you just burp, like when the room's, let me just burp and see if everybody will laugh. That kind of goofy shit. What company wants that? I just wanted to know that.
Now you're worried about the man burping his food. Like, what is going on, dog?
And sometimes you be needing bread. That's $100 sitting right there. Why you ain't post that printer right there we don't use? That like shit like that. That's money sitting around.
Mm-hmm.
So Manny, somebody that's looking to powder their nose, they ain't letting no powder money sit around like that. So I'm telling you right now, until I see that fucking 60, I know motherfuckers do that powder. And they ain't letting powder money sit in the corner. Not all that time. Hell no. That shit would have been gone to the powder man.
For real, though.
Man.
The problem is that thing did.
I know that the real Mike Jones wouldn't be with the real Mike Jones.
A fucking tone from 1 to 0 went all the way to 9 to 10.
I hate when he's trying to take credit.
I'm not taking credit. I'm just saying that SinCity fam, it pretty much is my content.
No, más no te conviene, you like to jump
So
in.
what the fuck? No, I did not see the post, Manny. That's what you're fucking bitching about. I did not see the.
No one ever said that shit.
Yeah, you did.
Shut up. Who's on my side with this shit?
Nobody's on your fucking
Who's
side,
on my
bitch.
fucking side with this shit?
I've been left you
When the
guys.
shit hits the fan, she said, fuck Manny too, right?
Yes. You guys are so funny. No. That's not. This is not
This dude is watching him and his wife. This is getting weird, fam.
so early in the fucking car and early in that day. See why you came in.
Also, they gonna get shit to the bottom.
Second re-up.
He had that face. He had that face like he knew he was spending more than he was.
Oh, you trying to keep it with the Joneses? Okay, fuck that. You got to know when it's time. You know what?
You pocket watching a man.
Drink. I'm gonna be a little upset. We gonna try to bag something now. Now I'm on a different mission.
Yeah, he that guy's taking.
They got a lot of action.
So, man, Ratchet Gang. Hold on. What y'all think, man? Y'all think this dude crashed out and had this day coming to him? What do y'all think? Hold on. I gotta put my YouTube plaque in this. You know, that's what everybody be fighting over right there, man. They be all fighting over that YouTube plaque, man. You fighting, they go like, man, how the hell I get a YouTube plaque? Well, you damn sure don't get it by doing that. That's how you get into the graveyard. You damn sure don't get a YouTube plaque by trolling on the internet all day. You don't get a YouTube plaque by playing online all day and harassing people and bullying them. You get a YouTube plaque by putting your head down and working hard, man. So my advice to all the content creators is put your head down, work as hard as you can, and maybe you can get this too one day. Maybe one day you can make thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a month. Maybe one day you'll figure this game out. But the way y'all going is going to get a bunch of people innocent hurt. That man's wife laying in the graveyard now right next to him. That man, well, they're not in the grave yet, but she about to be laid in the graveyard right next to her husband due to his antics on the internet. Manny's wife has to sit there and think about her husband for the rest of her life. He ain't, or her boyfriend, I don't even know if they was married or not, but if they are, she got to sit there and worry about her man for the rest of his life. He ain't coming home, baby. You going to move on. He ain't coming home. The YouTube channels are all washed. Manny's channels are gone. SinCity family, gone. Finny's channel, what's the fucking point? You made $30 yesterday that maybe you'll go towards your funeral or whatever. I don't know what the fuck you're going to do with the money you was making. I don't even think you made that much to even crash out over. But what I can say is I hope this is a wake-up call for the rest of the content creators. I hope this is a situation where y'all can figure out, bro, this ain't the way. This is not the way. We need to do better as a people. And hopefully everybody wake up and get their shit together, fam, because that's crazy work. That was crazy work to watch all that clout chasing and clownery. And to know that his wife also was, Mr. Ruiz, your girl was out there. She's an accomplice. Sound like your cousin might be an accomplice. It sounds like his cousin might be an accomplice. It sounds like this was a plan by multiple people to get Finny out the way. I think multiple people planned to help him get up out the way because a lot of people are saying, look, bro, we can all come together now. Finny's dead. Finny's dead. We can all come together now. Nobody knew who Finny was 3 days ago. Now the whole world knows your name, brother. I hope it's all worth it. I hope you and your wife think that all this was worth it because now you got the attention that you always craved to get. Manny, you too. Manny, you're a star now. This is what you wanted, right? Manny, you wanted to be a big-time celebrity. You wanted to go big on YouTube, Manny. Now you're in jail, and you can't even enjoy the fruits of your own labor. All the hard work you put into your YouTube channel is washed down the drain off a dumbass decision you made in an instant. Oh, we don't give a damn. Don't promote nobody over here. We don't give a damn about none of that. Yeah, I just hope and pray that all y'all get exactly what y'all was looking for, man. Not everybody can come out this bitch and be Big Ratchet. It takes hard work, man. Put your head down, work hard. Y'all get in the comment section when this video ends and let me know exactly what y'all thought about this. Today I did a full live chop it up session to let y'all know everything that's going on. Allegedly, I heard that Finny probably reached for a weapon, reached for something, or pulled out something. And this dude is claiming self-defense. I don't know how this is going to work, being that you took out his wife along with him. So I'm not really sure where y'all going to go from here. I don't know. I don't know how you're going to be the self-defense when it looks like you premeditated the whole thing. And I think they're going to come out with some text messages on your ass that's going to show you and your crew playing this whole hit out. That's crazy work, bro. All over YouTube that no one can even enjoy anymore. all over YouTube that can't none of y'all enjoy no more. If y'all know these people or anybody around the situation, hit me up on Instagram. I want to do more interviews when it comes to this situation. I do want to cover this story more. I would like to go more in depth with the story. So let me know in the chat if y'all want to hear more from this this story between Finny and Manny and the whole drama they had going on in YouTube. It's a crazy world we live in, man. Keep your kids protected. Stay safe out there. I'm finna go ahead and get the hell up off here though, man. I gotta go eat. This has been a hell of a day. Salute to the gang. Salute to the gang. Salute to the motherfucking gang, man. This your boy Big Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang. And this is RatchetTV. Until the next episode, y'all be safe, man. Your boy Big Ratchet signing off. I'm out. Tone bite. I see y'all later, man. Salute to the gang. Get in the comment section and double tap that screen and get these likes up. Get into the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. This is where you're going to come for all the news. Every time you want to get the drop, you want to get the drop whenever I drop. Subscribe to the channel. I'm gone.